production.
I know what time it is.
Juice in the blunt for breakfast while I beat the paper.
Finish the paper.
One more time, man.
One more time.
Juice in the blunt for breakfast while I beat the paper. Finna hit the block. About to see some paper.
Come on
Let's
now.
go.
Early morning motivation music, man. 100%. Top of the top, everybody.
Top of the morning, Peacock. Top of the morning, Emil.
Let's get it.
What
Right,
up, man?
the peacock fella, the flyest bird on earth, man. 100%. What's going on, my G's? How your morning starting out?
It's going pretty good. It's a little stormy here in Texas.
I'm up and at it early, bro. You know what's crazy is saw this Gucci Man interview dummy early this morning because I was just up. I just seen it in my thread. And then I probably about 5 minutes into the shit, man, I want to listen to some Gucci right now.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? I start going down the timeline in reverse though. Cause I be forgetting, because I always follow Gucci shit, and like you know how it is nowadays. Somebody will drop a project, you might skim through it, find a couple joints you like, throw them on a playlist. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
And that's kind of the end of it, right? But I was just like, so I was just going down my Gucci playlist. You feel me? Gucci got joints.
10-17. Real goo-wop type shit, man. 100%.
He was on this interview though. He was like, because I guess his new album's called Episodes, but they're like, so what does that mean? He's like, because I used to have episode. He's like, I had episode. I wouldn't even know how I got there.
Oh, my mommy a
You know what I mean?
on somebody.
Blacking out. Because remember Goo Wop? Remember even when he went to jail, the last time when he came out and he got sober? Because he said he was, he don't remember none of this, but he's out of his mind. And it's there, I guess there's footage of this, but it's been most of it's been scrubbed. But like he on a standoff with the police and he telling them, you put your gun down.
What?
Get the sergeant. He didn't trust nobody. He's so paranoid. He was having a manic episode because he got diagnosed bipolar after that.
Oh,
remember,
wow.
he was going in and he was on Twitter. He was like, yeah, fuck T.I.
Yeah.
I do a song with him, but he's still a sucker. And you know what I mean? He was going on everybody, fuck Jeezy. Woo, woo. You know what I mean? He was going like,
hey, he had the original sugar-free hater hour that time.
Yeah, it went on for about a week. Then it culminated with him getting arrested.
Oh, my mama.
You know what I mean? He finally went overboard because he was walking around down the street with his gun. And then he just jump in the car and he's slapping, and then the police roll up on him, and then he's on a standoff with them, like, drop the gun, put the gun down, you put your gun down.
That's crazy.
And the cops know him, Gucci, put the gun down. Give me the sergeant. Y'all put your gun down. He's a celebrity.
Roger.
And then, what's crazy too is in East Atlanta too. In East Atlanta, where he's just like, fuck it. Like, what are you still doing there? Like they're saying in this interview now, they're like, oh, you miss the city? He's like, oh yeah, I miss the city all the time. So, but I can't go there. I have episodes.
Hey, my favorite album.
Like, I love the evolution of Gucci.
I ain't heard none of the recent shit, but the recent shit from after he got out, you know what I mean? That first album, that motherfucker harder than a motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everything. I like that motherfucker.
I think he had the Black Rockstar on there, or the Black Beatles.
Let me pull it up.
Remember that video, or was that just he? Because he had a #1 that year. This was like 2016. You're right. Remember the one where they're all froze like mannequins in the video?
On this album,
that girl, she a real cloud prison. With the little Ray Shremmerd boys.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Which is eardrummers backwards.
Yeah, right. Oh my.
And they put Mississippi on the map, huh? It's only really them and like what David Blaine. What's his name? David Banner.
Yeah,
David Blaine. That's the magician.
So that Gucci album I'm talking about got the feature from Kanye on there.
Oh, well, see, okay, I'm sleeping on that one.
Yeah, that month I'm gonna put the album up right now.
Oh, he got Ye on there. Okay,
that hard. The one with Kanye go hard, bro.
Hey, Gucci's one of the guys. He's like, I always say he's like the Master P of this era. You know what I mean? Because you could say, oh well, baby.
You know what? Speaking of Master P, big bro, you know what we gonna do? We're gonna do a watch party for the verses.
Oh, word, let's do
That's
that.
what we'll do. We'll do a watch party for the verses on here. 100%.
Yeah, I just gotta pull up on you. What day is it?
The 25th next week.
Okay. What day of the week is that?
I want to say Saturday.
Okay, word.
Hey, the name of the
Tennessee's.
Hey, the name of the
Tennessee's.
Hold on, buddy. Go ahead.
The album is called Everybody Looking. That's the first album from when he got out.
Everybody Looking. Okay.
Everybody Looking. That shit go crazy. What you was finna say, Lee?
Yo, Miami Dolphins. Anthony Weaver is the favorite to be the Tennessee's coach.
Let's get
it. Okay. Is that what
that's what's coming out of Dolphins land right now? Is Anthony Weaver.
He better not be the defensive coordinator for the Dolphins because that guy sucks.
Come on now.
He's that's the biggest name right now.
Hey, we got PB and J in the building. What's up, big bro?
What up, PB and J?
What's up, PB and J?
Marco from the motherfucking future. What's up, big bro?
What's up, Marco?
We said good evening, my G's.
Going to bed.
And then PB and W, he hot Atlanta, you know what I mean? He said, I like Gucci over Jeezy. I can't agree with that statement.
Here's the thing. I'm with you, PB and Dub. Gucci's my hero, bro.
I'm not. Oh, my mom.
Hey, look. Okay. Look, you had yellow rims, yellow cards, yellow broads, yellow bones, right? Then, you had the yellow shit, right? Then what did Jeezy do? All white, everything, right? See? Who's setting the trends? You know what I mean? Who's leading the way? Goodness. I will say Jeezy's from a different ilk as far as like on this gangster shit. Gucci and them, they bloods. And Jeezy, he's from the Crip set, you know what I mean? But he ran with the BMFers and all that, you know what I mean? So that's you know what I mean? He got a different kind of lineage, you know what I'm saying?
And he was getting it too, though.
I'm not gonna say one's realer than the next.
Before the deal, he was
getting it more. He was getting it more so than Gucci. So much at the point he could drop a bag on his head. Hey, look, he wasted his money.
And Thug Motivation 101, the motherfucking
Trap or Die.
Yeah, Thug Motivation.
The Hustler's Motivation. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the first one. And then
I'm saying that wrong. Hustler's Motivation. That was messy shit.
Then give me the what's the name of his group? Damn.
He was in that group. Yeah.
Not
the Boys in the Hood.
No, not them. His group.
Oh, his group. With Goldmouth and what was it? It was one of the rappers. His name was Goldmouth, I think. One of the other.
It was Slick Puller. It was Slick Puller. Damn. But whatever that album is with they group, that motherfucker hard. Then Jeezy's second album was hard, but the first album is a classic. He came out the gate with a classic. Can't nobody deny that. 100%. That motherfucker had the streets on fucking fire, dog. 100%. You know
Patty cake, microwave.
Name of that. I got that album.
But see, here's the thing, though. Gucci, he was just, you know what it is for me with Gucci, bro? It's like this gonna sound really far-fetched, but hear me out. He rap dumb, like how Dre be on that dumb shit. Dre's he's dumb.
He's not a lyric. They're not lyrical like that. They're not.
But they get dumb with it.
No, 100%, bro.
Like Gucci he'd be like, good kush and smoking and I'm in the kitchen cooking and your boy hella ugly, but my car good looking. I'm like, yeah, shit, bars.
Damn, I can't even think.
And your boy hella ugly, and it always rap like he's coked. Like his early Gucci, it sounds like he coked out. Like his nose is just stuffy.
State versus Roger Davis. I remember that one. Is that the one that got Cameron and Lil Wayne song on there?
Mm-hmm.
That's my shit. I almost got the ice cream tat. Gucci the Godfather. Start 2. James Hudson, Huff, Barisi from New Orleans, Cameron Jordan, Kobe Turner, or Kawiti Pay.
Run that back for me one time.
IDP Start 2 from Marco, James Houston, Huff from the Niners, Barisi from New Orleans, Cameron Jordan, Kobe Turner, or Kawiti Pay.
Low-key, Atlanta's offensive line's a little in shambles right now, so I kind of like Huff and Kwity Paye. I mean, is he still over there with the Colts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and their pass rush has been all right. I mean, that's another offensive line I don't mind picking on with Justin Herbert, but he's been getting off on his legs too, so it's not like he's just standing in there. But I think I'm kind of leaning towards them too. Houston, I don't have any Houston, but I think he's been making some noise too.
Yeah, he has on the other side of fucking Aiden on my mother.
Mm-hmm. So I'm probably just gonna go with Houston and overpay. So it'll be Houston and Huff for me.
There it is there. And then Marcos nailed it. Matter of fact,
yeah, and I want to pick on that offensive line too. There you go. On with Buccaneers, the Buccaneers line.
Lee, say this comment. You might be able to say it better than me.
Okay, you Marco from the future, you almost nailed it, Bogey, but you still got to pronounce the A in Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
There it is there.
Guten Abend. Oh, that's right. The A. Okay, Guten Abend.
The A is almost silent, right?
Guten Morgen.
And that was today's lesson in how to
German ingenuity.
Good look.
Bro, they got anti-gravity beamers, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm better if I take my time.
That's what them flying saucers did, B.
Come on now.
That's the anti-gravity beamers, bro.
Oh my mama. Let's play a message from our sponsor, neonpeacockmerch.com. We're gonna kick this bitch off, y'all. Yes, sir. NeonPeacockMerch.com. Let them know about the sale, Lee.
We got the sale ends the 20th. It's Monday. So site-wide 35%. T-shirts $13.95. Get your classics, get your regulars, get what you want. Head on over to neonpeacockmerch.com. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Go.
PB and Dub said, good luck in the ATL matchup this week, man. And it's a primetime game. So make sure you pull up, big bro. Come fuck with us, man, like you always do.
Man, you know what, man? Hey, look. You know what's crazy is like since that the NFC title game, when we beat them, bro, and if you think about it, we went on to lose the Super Bowl to the Ravens. We had the super hardball. Remember that? Think about this, bro. Matt Ryan had Tony Gonzalez, of all people, wide open. He just didn't see him, bro. We got super lucky on that one. I always bring it. Yeah, and you know who was at that game? Clock was at that game.
Is that right?
Yeah, he says the same thing because he was in the service at the time. So he went to the game. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't stationed too far. He's like, fuck that, I'm going to watch the Niners in the NFC Championship.
Oh, my Bubba.
Yeah, but you know, he was like, bro, he's like, right? Tony Gonzalez was wide open, bro. At the left corner of the end zone. And I think he went to Rowdy White. You know what I mean? He just threw a duck at Rowdy. Oh, and it wasn't until he saw the replay, he was like, damn. And then you just see Tony Gonzalez like, what, bro? What the fuck?
Come on now. Marco said that Guten Abend was perfect, Bo. Oh,
there you go. Guten Abend.
We're going to be bilingual here, man, pretty soon, man. Fucking around.
Man, hey, listen, we're going to Germany with these things, bro.
Oh, now. Oh,
my
God.
Yeah, we got a few more weeks to brush up our German.
Let's get it. Our first story, man, we're going to go back. We've been talking about this shit this whole year. And we finna go back to the beautiful state of Texas and the beautiful city of Houston, where it's been a lot of people, coming up, passed away due to some type of stuff, or somebody did somebody. So, yeah, man, another person has been found in the Houston Bayou, man. 100%. Get into it. All right, here.
For joining us for KPRC 2 News at 10, I'm Keith Garvin.
Good evening, I'm Daniela Guzman. Only on 2 tonight, the sister of a man found dead in a Houston Bayou is speaking out tonight, demanding answers. 35-year-old Anthony Curry, well, he is one of 23 bodies discovered just this year.
City leaders insist there is no serial killer despite rumors swirling online. KPRC 2's Jaewon Jung spoke with Curry's family, who say they are not convinced. Jaewon.
Yeah, good evening to you guys. The sister of Anthony Curry tells me she was shocked her brother's body was found in the bayou in May. And now, as more discoveries have happened in the bayou, she's demanding a full investigation.
My brother was like my superhero.
A brother, a son, and a father. Alexis Curry is remembering her late brother, Anthony Curry.
Can you show us your tattoo?
I sat there and got that pain for my brother. He was really focused on being better for him and his son.
Curry is one of 23 bodies found in the bayou so far this year. Since KPRC2's last report, we've learned the names of 3 more victims are Michaela Miller, Arnulfo Alvarado, and Seth Hansen. While many causes of death remain pending, Curry's death was ruled an accidental drowning with PCP and ethanol found in his system.
That ain't my brother. He'll come to my house, go to my sister's house, so he'll go somewhere and chill off before he just go jump in some water.
Alexis tells me she's still trying to piece together what happened, and the last time she's heard from Houston police was in July.
So far, autopsies have not shown any evidence of foul play.
Last month, city leaders shut down rumors about a serial killer being connected to the bodies.
Many victims may be from vulnerable populations, including unhoused.
And your brother wasn't homeless?
No, he was not.
Alexis tells me her brother was living with his girlfriend about 5 minutes away from where his body was found. She says he was working as a barber and also in construction.
We still don't know nothing, and it's been months.
Do you feel like you're left in the dark?
I really do.
Now back out here live, authorities say there were 24 bodies found in the bayou in 2024. Now, as investigations continue, you can see just how dark it gets here at night. Officials are continuing to urge vigilance in and around the bayous. We're live at Buffalo Bayou Park. Jaewon Jung, KPRC 2 News.
JD, I got some good news. Shanahan's already just said that Kittle's playing, but he's not on a snap count.
That's right. So we
My
got
bad, I just got off the phone with Shanahan right now.
That's right.
I told him, hey, look, I don't want Kittle on no snap count. Oh, you just got that news?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I made the phone call.
Okay.
So
good.
That's
23
what I was doing right now.
23 bodies this year and 24 last year, bro. Or 24 this year and 23 last year.
And like, there's so many different spots around this. What do they call it? The bayou.
Mm-hmm.
That like, and they just wash up into the same general area. Is that what they're kind of just assuming all this is like? Because you know me, where my mind goes, I'm like, there's something else afoot here. You know what I mean?
So
that's too much of a coincidence.
Yeah,
I mean that's 50 bodies right there, B.
53 since 2023.
It's been a lot.
Been a lot. And like how the spokeswoman, I forgot exactly what her position was, and she said that everybody, it has multiple variations of how people have passed away, 100%. But out of the 53, if there's multiple homicides, then come on now, man.
If there is 10% of them that are homicides or suspected homicides, I would narrow down the general areas where they were found, or suspected to be, where they came from, right? Because how many miles does this spread? Like, does this cover?
I got some for us.
Okay.
So we played this one last time we covered this about a month ago, because a month ago we had found.
We've been tracking this bitch for like a year.
Oh my mama. So when we did the last time we covered this shit, I found a story that maps out all the bodies. So I'm gonna pull that bitch up again and we can watch that shit again. And this is from a month ago. And so it's gonna map out where up until that point where all of them were found at. Let's get into that one right now.
Oh yeah, then it shows the whole layout. That's right. Okay, I remember this one.
In less than a week, a third body was found in a bayou here in Houston. Today, one was found in the White Oak Bayou near Taylor Street. Our records indicate it is the 12th one found in a bayou here this year alone. Fox 26's Sherman DeSalle was on the scene earlier, and tonight he is looking into the growing but also the mysterious issue here in our city.
The Houston Police Department reports yet another body was found in the bayou. On Tuesday, police say they received a call about a body seen on the 2300 block of Taylor Street in the White Oak Bayou area. We were there as the body was retrieved by medical examiners. The details are limited at this time. This is the third body reported in a bayou just this week. And on Monday, a body was found in a canal near Greens Bayou off the East Freeway. Also, another reported on Brays Bayou near Medical Service Drive at Spur 5. So our records show that this makes 12 bodies reported in local bayous for the year of 2025. So should you be concerned? And what's the deal with all?
That's crazy.
So they're going to map. So that's the map right there, but it doesn't show the cause of death for all these dates, but yet this is still hella recent. The last one that you see is
that's a crazy little area that it covers, bro. It's a lot.
It's two on September 15th. Then you got a May 7th and an April 15th at the same spot. So you found 2 on September 15th in different spots. Then on May 7th and April 15th, you got 2 within the same. I don't know how many feet.
Hey,
but
on some real psychopath shit, bro. Like I'd be the fucking behavioral science dude in there. Like, give me the lunar cycle right now, because like, what are these? There might be something with these dates.
With the
right?
fucking shit.
A real crazy psychopath might be killing during these fucking lunar cycles for all we fucking know. We get to the bottom of it.
Look at that shit, man. Let's finish that shit.
That is kind of crazy, though, man.
Let's finish this shit up.
These bodies popping up in bayous. A lot of people walk, bike, and trail along those bayous. Now, we're still waiting to hear what caused these newest bodies to be in a bayou, but police have confirmed in the last year the causes of these cases, they can vary from suicide to murder, even construction accidents. Flooding or heavy rain can also make things more difficult to figure out what happened with a particular case. And there's the growing homeless population that may live along the water. Constable Alan Rosen spoke with our Isaiah Carey earlier this year about the growing issue and how difficult it is.
I would imagine it's the homeless and then the worker bees that get got, and then they just chalk them up for the L, bro. You know what I mean? If there is someone out there murking, because whenever we hear these stories, bro, it's usually predatory behavior, right? So it's going to be an individual that's going to prey on society's quote unquote lowest, right? So they're going to, and no offense to the worker bees or the homeless, I'm just saying they got it bad, right? They're the ones that are walking the streets at night. They're the ones that go unaccounted for. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Because a lot of times too, they're not tied to the grid. You dig? Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna be shit. I mean, shit, man. God bless the dead, man. You know what I mean? It sucks because their story has to, especially with some of those homeless or, potential worker bees, like I was saying, like their stories are gonna go untold because they get viewed a different way. You know what I mean?
Facts. Just like the story that we kicked it off with, you know what I mean? They said the latest one, when they was interviewing Brad's sister, may he rest in peace and condolences to his family and everybody else that lost their life in this area too. You know what I mean? It's like, look, they did a toxicology on Brad. He had PCP and methamphetamine, right? But sis said Brad don't get high. You know what I mean? So like, that could have been an E-pill or something like that. But they said that Brad fell in the water and drowned. You know what I mean? And his girlfriend stayed 5 minutes away from where he passed away at.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If he was getting dusted,
I ain't trying to say he got high. Maybe somebody did something in his drink.
But the fact that that specifically, the PCP, that's elephant tranquilizer, that's embalming, or not elephant tranquilizer, that's the embalming fluid type of, what I mean? That's that dust is some other shit. That other shit. Here's the thing, bro. them dust stories, bro, they always end in like butt nakedness or like dismemberment or like somebody's getting hurt, bro. Like those stories always end bad, bro.
So you know my boy Renegade from the DMV, right? From DC.
That's the thing. That's the popular thing over there.
So shout out to my dog Renegade. That's my big bro, man. So they call it the Dipper, right? So you know
cigarettes, joint.
He work in law enforcement 100%, right? So he'll send me videos live and direct of the motherfuckers. They'll just be out on the street doing
He work in law enforcement.
Remember we had to tell him not to show the toys?
Yeah, and because I was thinking he's on some street shit.
Oh no, hell! I mean, you know,
of course, but I'm just saying, like his profession is he's of the law.
Yeah, he come from the game on my mama. So
for sure. But he worked as his day job.
So when he approached certain motherfuckers, you know, he from the game, so he know how to approach a motherfucker 100%. But
because remember we were on the stream with him one time, and he was in plain clothes. So I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know that he works for law enforcement. He's plain clothes. He's in the car driving on the stream with us. He pulls out, hold on, this bro right here. I've been looking for it, bro. And he started chopping up, and I said, hey, put him on mute, because that conversation was wild, bro. But he might have been checking dude on the street, like, hey, bro, what are you doing out here, bro? Because that's kind of what the conversation was.
Oh, my mama.
I didn't know that. Okay, man. Shout out to Renegade, man.
Shout out to Renegade. But yeah, though, so you know that Dipper, that'll have you just all out your motherfucking mind, like how you was just saying, though, bro. 100%. You know what I mean?
Remember putting the smoke in the air.
That's a drug of choice out here.
No, but you remember that song?
And it just don't
fire.
That's that Mac Dre and
Big Lurch.
Big Lurch on my mama.
Yeah, that's what happened to Big Lurch, bro. He was off that water, bro, and then all of a sudden he's in the streets, butt naked, covered in blood, bro, and he had murked his lady, bro.
That shit is crazy, dog.
Yeah, man. That shit, don't fuck with that water.
100%, boy.
I didn't know you like to get wet, Smokey, or what they say to him.
Bruh, can you dance under the water? Can you dance under the water and not get wet?
Get wet.
Oh my mama.
Hey, look at this. Okay, I got a testimony. So I was a young mustache at one point. And you know what I mean? The Mexican homies had the wet, man. He said, hey, look, man, hit this shit, eh? You know what I mean? We were all blowing tree and shit. And he's like, I swear to God, this shit'll give you super strength. Right? Listen, though. So boom, hit this shit. Right?
Oh.
And we're just in the neighborhood in front of just anybody's house, bro. Like, I swear to God, if it was someone we knew, we're not disrespecting this house, but we're just in front of this house that has a gate. It's one of them. Right? It's all good at the buzzer. And it's one of them.
He shoots and scores.
It's one of them gates where it's like, it's on a driveway, but then they have like bricks, like brick pillars. Then there's like metal, nice decorated, like metal, like fencing. Then on top of this shit, on top of like the bricks, there's like a cement ball, like just cemented to, you know, it's like decorative, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the homie went up to this that ball and he just tore it up. Hey, look, everybody started going up to the bars and just bending the bar. I went up to the bars. Oh, shit. Listen, and it got worse. Because then it was like, we're a group. It's like, oh, let's turn this car over. Bro, we're causing the havoc, bro.
Off the wall.
Then the police came and everybody runs. You know what I mean? I got away.
Off the water, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
And then we had reconvened at my crib, and I remember like just trying to throw on any kind of instrumental. I'm talking about we're like 15 or 16, bro, off the water, bro. I throw on some instrumental, we're trying to rap, and I was like, man, this shit sucks. Get your super strength though. I'm just saying, how many of the videos you've seen where like it'd be one dude, he's dusted, and then there's like 8 cops on him whooping his ass, but he's going to war with them.
Bro, I'm a big fan of cops. I still watch Cops to this day. 100%.
Yeah, because they're all on the water, huh?
Bro, hey, them
especially in Washington.
Them motherfuckers will get hey, they'll get tased and take that shit.
Yeah.
Take that. Oh, world.
Super strength.
Oh, my mama. Even the meth will do that shit to the motherfuckers.
Hey, listen, the meth give them motherfuckers super speed climbing skills. They'll just grab a jar of money off a fucking tip, grab a tip jar.
Oh. If they don't got super strength climbing powers, and if they ain't got super strength climbing powers, them motherfuckers got super strength mechanical engineering skills.
You ain't lying though.
Shit down.
Hey,
I'm fixing hella shit, bro.
Hey, that's the definition of tweaker shit. You have like a remote. It's a regular a Comcast remote, but this shit start the car.
Come on.
He's like, how'd you do that? Don't even trip, man. This motherfucker, damn, the tweakers will figure it out.
Not the Comcast on my mama.
The tweakers will figure it out. They'll reverse engineer some shit real quick.
Them is facts, bro. And then when they go to sleep after 50 hours later, it's just a whole bunch of parts, bike pieces, all types of shit just scattered everywhere. Bro. Oh, my mama. Cold world, bro. Oh,
yes, the underworld is ugly.
Cold world, bro.
The underbelly.
Oh, my soft white underbelly. Rest in
soft
peace.
White underbelly.
Oh, my mama. Rest in peace of Brad. You remember Brad's name?
He died?
Yeah.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
John?
Hold on. I saw him on Rogan like what, a couple years ago?
Soft white.
Oh shit. He covered the wrong story.
Nah, I think he passed away from like natural causes. Oh, wait. I take that back. Nah.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? I was talking to Slim the other day and I forget how we was talking about Gucci Mane. And then they started talking about what's that? OJ the Juice Man. And I was like, man, rest in peace to the Jew man. He's like, he's not dead, bro. I said, nah, for real. I was like, and then he looked at me, he's nah, he alive. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I'm like, I didn't mean to just. I guess that's what you're famous though, right? When you're famous and you in the streets, but you're gonna have rumors that you died and shit.
Hey, speaking of Gucci though, bro, that's who I used to slap was OJ, bro. Oh, my mama, he used to talk shit.
Whole thing, half thing, quarter thing. Hey,
come on now.
Hey, yeah, I used to fuck with the Jews, man, and the goddamn Shawty Low and shit, 2 Chainz during those years when 2 Chainz started bubbling. 2 Chainz like riding around and getting it, round around and getting it. He said, my bitch ain't got no stomach. Every time we fuck, she always ask me for 100.
Oh, my mama.
100? Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
That was my
shit, bro.
I'm riding to get it. And I was just, you know what I mean? Because it's that feeling, bro. You was out there for real. Like,
yeah, bro's still alive. Please forgive me, y'all. Please forgive me.
Yeah, man. I'd say I did the same shit the other day. I'm like,
sorry, Mark. My bad, Mark.
I didn't mean to just put him in the dirt like that. That was accidental.
You know who one of like the most famous motherfuckers that I seen on Soft White? Oh, not go famous, but internet famous. You know what I mean? My dog, Sharp.
Oh, Sharp. Oh, yeah. That's kind of how he came up.
On my mama.
Because he was a pimp, man. You know. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what's so funny is that that's one of those ones, like, okay, for years, I come through bucket hat, right? Then they be like, oh, he sound like, he look and sound like a schoolboy Q. I'm like, what? And then, you know what I'm saying, when Sharp started bubbling and I be on here with the stunners and shit, and they be like, this motherfucker, if you close your eyes, sound like Sharp. Fuck no. But I do sound like I've been smoking a bazillion Newports because I did for a time there. You know what I mean?
Oh my!
And then I went to the backwoods.
It is like I can see the commonality, I mean, not in sound, but
the
just
tonality, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
just the raspy voice.
Yeah.
Categorize them.
Oh,
you know what I mean? No one ever says I sound like Rod Stewart, huh?
Hey,
if I told you lately that I love you.
Hey,
they're like, oh man, motherfucker gonna sound like Rod Stewart.
Hey, did you see where they was getting on Sharp for having the Drake pictures in his bathroom?
Yeah, they're like, he had a Drake collage of the album, and he had they're laughing. They're like, where do you even buy Drake CDs? You had the because they were the inserts.
Come on now.
From the CDs. Like, how do you even have a CD player? You're getting
That shit is crazy. Dennis.
He's like, I just want to know greatness when you in the bathroom. You say, yeah, the stupid ass logic to it.
Come on now.
Hey, you know what's funny though is Drake. If listen, no offense to Drake, I'm just saying like he got sensitive music. You know what I mean? If you idolize him in that sense, in this case, Sharp, he's kind of sensitive though. You know what I mean? Like he would just, hey, look, he would berate a bitch.
Yeah, he'd go crazy. It's been
Hey, Drake, see, that's the thing with Drake. Drake's kind of like Drake, he it's only been recently he really started funking with if you think about it, his music's always been the same. He's just getting on women though. Right. I mean, he kind of started getting on it. Now it's the same thing with the dudes. Like, oh, you know what I mean? I thought we were friends. You know what I mean? Come on, that's what it's been a lot of, right? Hey, listen, I can't. There's two Drake songs that I like. It's the For Free, because that shit used to be going. And then the other one is the they look up to me. I got
which one is the For Free?
They got love straight up to my face.
Which one is the For Free, big bro?
The Free, that it's just me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And it's like a young broad that made that beat. CC.
Oh, the little white broad.
CC. Yeah, it's a chick.
The little white broad.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama. She got a few bangers on that.
Those lyrics are really fun.
What's the name? So that's one of my favorite albums from Brep. Is he calls it a playlist, but I forgot it's not an album.
It's for all my dogs.
A lot of Drake fans say like
for all my dogs or something like that. Is that the one?
No, not that one. This is like 26. It got the thug feature after the tour bus got shot up. I'm like, oh my goodness, how the fuck did this happen? But yeah, that motherfucker album
he done got Wayne tatted on him.
What is the name of that motherfucker, bro? It got the song "Nothing's from Something" on it. That motherfucker go crazy. Oh my mom.
Nothing to something.
Oh, damn, man, I
you
forgot
gotta
the name of that shit.
If you want to be with me, that real song is the shit though.
It got a Quavo feature on there. Who else is on that?
I know which one you're talking about. The one with Thugs with
You know what? This is the CD where rest in peace at Triple X called him out for using his motherfucking cadence on my mama on one of the songs. That's that album I'm talking about.
Flows exactly like Brad too.
He completely like him, 100%.
Yeah, I remember that joint. But yeah, that's that one with the CC. It's funny. I just thought about the lyrics when I super paused. He says, "Is this D so good? I shouldn't have to fuck for free."
Right.
It's kind of bad, actually.
Cold world. It should be the opposite.
I know what he means. He's kind of on his little P-ish right there. Right. It's real positive too. Yeah.
Come on now.
I used to make fun of Big Sean back in the day because he would just remember he used to have that boy. That was his ad lib.
Facts.
But like he would improperly place this ad lib. He'd be like, "Because I can't get enough, boy." He'd be like, you know what I mean? Like little things like, whoa.
Come on now.
And I'm getting from the back, boy.
Whoa.
It's like, I understand.
Bogey, come on now.
Place it properly, man.
Damn. Hey.
I'm like, whoa.
He's a cold dude.
Big Sean.
Hey, Peacock said Ibuka's back at practice, still a long shot to play this week. Still considered a long shot to play this week.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's go.
Ibuka trying to get that offensive rookie of the year thing, bro. Oh,
yeah, he Mike
is there any
Evans
offense? Unless Drake, what's his name? Not Drake. Dart. Unless Dart like somehow gets him into a wild card, but he's a shooter.
Right. They not too far out of it, big bro.
Say Scatterbo hit for like. What's Scatterbo at right now? How many yards?
I forgot about Scat Man.
Scat Man go like 1,300 and with hella tugs, bro, he might be a guy.
Scatman
he already got like 4 or 5 on a year.
Yeah, Scatman is RB10 right now, 338 on the ground and 155 in receive. Oh shit, He's already at 500 yards from scrimmage, over 500.
I knew he was at 4 or 500. I knew he was at 4 or 5. Okay. How many tugs does he got?
5.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, bro. That motherfucker gonna have 1,000 yards from scrimmage and double-digit TDs.
Sacktown, stand up.
Oh, my mama. Top of the morning. We got top of the morning, Minnesota Den. My dog.
What's that, Minnesota
no
Den?
board, no order,
Ninja in the house.
We got my
he's still on his birthday week. Let's go.
And we got my motherfucking Cuzzo in the building. Top of it, Cuzzo.
Cuzzo.
Well, now, top of the morning, smoking this Ellis Greens and some motherfucking OJ. You know what time it is, Cuzzo.
Let's go. Okay.
Hey, make sure you bring some.
I need to find me some Ellis Greens.
Make sure you bring some of that shit today, cuz everything for sure. 100%. Please bring some of that shit. Right?
Hey, the last time JD's like, it was like maybe like a month ago. He's like, cuz left me some Ellis Green. I'm gonna bring some of it. I didn't ask, but I knew where it went. It went up. I be telling JD too. I be like, hey JD, I got some good, bro. Pull up. You know, we share it like Native Americans, bro.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? We got the peace pipe. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, look, I got some of this right here. Come through.
Cuzzo just gave us some inside information. He said the delivery service is opening in 3 weeks. Cold world. Yeah.
All for my birthday?
Cold world.
I was like, it's my birthday season in 3 weeks. Like, go.
Hey, Bogey, look at Minnesota Den. Some of that finally. Yeah. Hey, Cuzzo, your shit all the way in the motherfucking Midwest. Minnesota Den, man, talking about that finally, Cuzzo.
Hey, look, that finally, it went all the way. It went east to west coast.
Come on now.
And everywhere between. Hey, you know, that shit broke my heart one time I went shopping. I was like, hey, man, what's up with the finally? Oh, it's going to be gone for a little while. It's like the McRib. You know what I mean? only it's fire, though. You know the McRib? You get disappointed. You go, you remember it was trash, right?
Come on now.
But see, finally, you're like, oh, shit, finally, it's back.
Finally, it is happening to me. I cannot run. I don't know why I don't know the rest of the words. I got to figure out the rest of the words, bro.
I remember it was me and Kevin. We was in Vegas, and then we were on the stream, and we're blowing on the finally the little pre-rolls, and then there was this one dude. He just started like breaking down the tree. He's like, as like a
Mike Evans is a go for Monday night.
Oh shit!
Wow! Wow! They got extra help. They need that, boy. They gonna need that for Detroit. Oh my mama, I'm glad you said that, bro.
Yeah, he just got they made a mistake. It says sorry, I typed the wrong name. Mike Evans is fine for Monday night. Chris Godwin is ruled out.
So
Godwin's out.
Sterling Shepard. I'm not Sterling Shepard, Mike Evans, the two Johnsons, Otten. Damn, the pecking order gonna be crazy on Monday night. You said that's a Monday night game?
It's a Monday night game, correct? Monday.
It's a doubleheader this week too, big bro.
It is.
Sheesh. Shout out to the hustler
and Double E also practiced today.
Finally.
Double E practiced today. Unlimited though.
Yeah, that's what Peacock was saying in the chat. Oh my mama, that Jerome Baker, the one and only smoking finally. Come on now. Oh, everything. Yeah, pull up with some of that EG, big bro. Oh, everything, man. You know what? Big bro had to go tend to some shit. What's top of it, Tino? What's going on with you, big bro?
Tino.
Damn, I want to get into this next one, but I want bro to see it. This is your story right here too, Lee. Oh my mama. Fuck it, man. There's any college football fans in this bitch? My Hurricanes lost last night, man. That shit was crazy. Fucking I can't even think of the boy name. That motherfucker threw 4 picks. The motherfuckers didn't have no points off the turnovers, and we only lost by 3. At home, first home game loss in 10 straight. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it was a bad loss for sure.
Was it a conference game?
Yeah, conference game. Sure in the hell was. Louisville in our conference. Damn, I just forgot what I was finna say. They is a 4-1 team. They jumped out on us 14-0 right off the rip on everything, bro. Shit was crazy. fucking the cornerback, what's my boy's name? Frederique. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, he was getting cooked by number 0 from Louisville. Nice receiver too. He might be somebody in the league next year, on my mama. But at the end of the game, where we had to get the ball, because when Brett threw his third pick, we got that bitch back. No, I think they scored their field goal, and then we came back and got a TD to be down by 3. But on them the last couple of defensive drives, bro was locking him up. So we have, like I said, they didn't have no points off turnovers. Fucking Carson Beck threw 3 of them through the first 4 quarters, right? At the beginning or until the beginning of the fourth quarter, right? 3 picks. Third one, completely like on a 15-yard in route, completely sailed, bro. Like he was off all fucking night, dog. Malachi Tony, true freshman, he had to reclassify to come to school this year. I didn't know that about bro. He going crazy. He went like 7 for $1.40 until the fucking end of the fucking, until Brett threw the fucking pick. But yeah, man, it's like, look, they had everything going for him, but Beck was fucking off, dog. So it's just an ugly game, damn near maybe like a trap game. Even Louisville, they come into the game 4-1. They wasn't even ranked, so they taking this shit like, yeah, this is the number 2 team. They undefeated right now. Oh yeah, we've been giving these boys problems 100%. So shout out to Louisville. Today, Saturday, hopefully Oregon or fucking it's Oregon and fucking damn, why I can't think of the other top team. Oh, Ohio State. Hopefully one of them motherfuckers go down. But Oregon, they knocking shit down for sure, 100%. They getting coaches fired and all types of shit. You know what I mean? 100%.
If anyone's got Debo Samuel, make a pivot now.
Why he out?
He re-aggravated his heel.
Oh no!
Oh, they gonna shoot. They gonna give him a cortisone shot in that bitch. She'll be all right.
What did they say?
It's a division game. They need that boy out there.
It says he re-aggravated his heel doing a slight jog.
You know, they ain't got nobody right now.
Tino said that you will be back. I'm waiting on my USC game, but that Georgia versus Ole Miss, yeah, they had fucking Lane Kiffin on there talking this morning, 100%, because I think they in Georgia, but they was showing because who y'all got? Illinois? I forgot who y'all got, but they was showing one of y'all wide receivers when I was watching that shit, and they say he one of the best in the country too. One of y'all wide receivers. When he get the ball in his hands, he's fucking nasty. My mama. And then Peacock said the H-Town huddle sometime between 4 and 6 Central later today.
Sounds good. Let's go.
7-1-3. Let's go, man.
Let's go. Saturday shit.
USC versus Notre Dame. There we go, right there. The fucking one of the running backs that I like coming out. Does Love get to come out this year, Tino? Because I remember bro from last year as well, making the running back Love for Notre Dame. He was making some noise last year. I don't know what he's doing too much this year. But he one of them motherfuckers I like from when I was watching last year on my mama. I'm nervous, so they must got a good squad coming in. All right, let's get into this second topic, Bog. I didn't want you to.
I appreciate it. Now the kids there was fighting over something. I had to go in there and lay the law down.
Come on now.
I said, listen, this is your area. This is your area. When you come in right here, then it's war. You know who owns the whole thing? Me. Let's go.
Come on now. Territorial. It'd be territorial with the city. Oh, my mother.
You know what I mean? It's always a case of like playing with somebody's shit that ain't there.
That's it. Oh, my mama, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like this, he's playing with my toy. Hold on. You already know if she was playing with your toy, you ain't having that, bruh.
Coach Freeman. Yeah, Coach Freeman, a young bull, too. Oh, my mama. All right. Let's get into this next one, right? So this one is from Ear to the Street, y'all. This is a damn good story. What's been going on in a beautiful state of Pennsylvania and the beautiful city of Philadelphia. Here we go, right here, y'all. You know what I'm talking about, Lee?
Mm-hmm.
All
Lee's from the street.
I
am
and toes to the pavement, baby.
We switch live now to Action News reporter Elizabeth Worthington, live outside the federal building, FBI headquarters in Center City. Elizabeth.
Yeah, Brian and Sarah, these arrests were several months in the making. Philadelphia police and the FBI have been searching for those armed robbery suspects for months. And this morning, the thieves were about to hit yet another truck when police say they were finally able to catch up to them. Masked men armed with handguns or rifles approaching an armored truck driver and demanding cash. That became a familiar account to authorities in Philadelphia after a rash of armored vehicle robberies across the city this summer. Those trucks are usually loaded with money, their drivers usually armed. In many cases, the suspect made off with both the driver's weapon and thousands of dollars. Surveillance video shows it happening outside the H Mart in Cheltenham on the morning of August 12th. That time, the suspects made off with between $700,000 and $800,000. And in this photo, taken outside a Dollar General in Holmesburg on July 2nd, you can see a trio of masked men lined up behind a Brinks truck before they got away with about $3,000. Police say the three men caught today were also responsible for a Loomis truck robbery outside an Aldi on June 26th and an attempted Brinks truck robbery in Ronhurst on July 15th. All four incidents happened in daylight. At the time, residents who spoke to Action News were shocked by how brazen the criminals were.
It's pretty concerning because, I mean, if they're willing to do it at this time, you know, they're willing to do it anytime, anywhere.
These criminals are getting more and more, I guess, bold in a sense, way more bold to be doing stuff in the broad daylight.
And again, the three suspects that were arrested today are believed to be responsible for all of those crimes. They were taken to the federal building here downtown. We're live in Center City tonight. Elizabeth.
Damn. I wonder how many of them total when you hit that the 800,000 right there. Because it's like, man, how much is enough?
And usually that money's all marked in it too.
And I was about to say too, like, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, first of all, they're in the bags where the things have the ink joints. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure if they know how to remove that successfully, you still have to worry about the bills being like they all got serial numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but remember too, those.
I know motherfuckers that worked at a bank that got popped for this type of shit. My girl went to high school with them. Look at this. They worked at the Bank of America. And this, I'll even find it. I asked my girl because they already did their time and got out. But like this is probably like 10 years ago. They're trying to just move some bread from one place to another because everything is ordered. You know what I mean? So like if the truck is gonna have X amount, you know what I mean? Then they had somebody try to rob the shit, got away with it. But then that money that's ordered, all those money that's ordered, it all has serial numbers that's accounted for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like if you go in there, say like if I'm going in there and I need $25K to go buy some cash, right? Most banks ain't gonna have 25, 30 right there on hand for you. You got to go in there in advance to go put that bitch in 100%, right? So when we just seen this shit right here and they hit for the 700-800 and see they gave a rough estimate. They left between 100,000 gap on what they hit for, right? So when they hit for that 700,000-800,000, like how you brought out, like why they didn't throw their hands up and be like, we good. We also heard that they also hit for 3K. So the word is already out to these motherfucking armored car companies that it's a crew out here because they just said at the end of the story, they're probably likely the ones allegedly for everything that's been going on this summer.
Yeah.
100%. So like you said, they hit for that 800K. Now they only got 3,000 in these cars because they know that you motherfuckers is out here.
Exactly. Or they're trying to bait them too.
Facts.
Here's another thing too, right? Think about this. Okay, so let's say you hit for the 800, right? And then they're like, okay, you can narrow down who's connected to that truck, that route. There's somebody that's in the know
easily
that's giving information, so they're gonna be able to. They're gonna, you know what I mean? Like the moment these motherfuckers they're just smart.
I'll give you some game. I'll give you some game. In Sacramento, bro, since I used to work, you know what I mean, where I used to work at, and I got access through the whole motherfucking city. Bro, one of them motherfucking companies is in plain daylight, in sight, where you can just see where they come and leave every motherfucking day. 100%.
Wow. Okay, so they're actually probably just one day chilling, like, man, we should rob that shit.
It could be. It could be. You can follow
You know
that
what I mean?
motherfucking
Look at
ass.
routes. And they just start following around, tracking them.
But like how you said too, though, like, did they get lucky when they hit for the 700K, or was somebody in the inside like, look, bro,
hey, look,
this truck don't have this amount in it?
This the whole enchilada.
Come on. Huh?
Right?
The El Gustavo. Oh, my mama.
The El
We want the
Gustavo
Gusto.
right here. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, you got to hit this one right now.
Oh,
You
my
know what
mama.
I mean? Get your guys together. Hey, look, I'm going to need half, though. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
You know what I mean? You get about 12
I mean,
motherfuckers.
700 bands, and if it's a crew of 3, so that's 200 each person. So if we got somebody in the inside, we all get that motherfucker 25,000 out of this bitch, maybe 50,000 out of this bitch. Hey,
Yeah,
we
but
all
what
still got
what if selling
150,
the
bruh.
information, but maybe even selling the information itself might cost some bread too, right?
Yeah, I mean, like in the scene of Heat, before they did the motherfucking bank robbery, remember they had to go up into the hills because bruh had all the motherfucking information.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Oh, man.
Damn, I ain't seen Heat.
Like,
hell
it's guaranteed.
long, bruh.
Hey, bruh told them it's guaranteed at least 25 million in that motherfucking, bruh. 100%. Man, the motherfucking duffel bags that they carried out of Heat, bruh, had bricks of money, bruh, and bonds. He was like, man, all I want is the bearer bonds.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to be rich.
Oh, my mama, because remember after they, no, wait. No, the bearer bonds was before that, because when they was at the drive-in movie and they was sniping, bruh, from the what's my boy named Val Kilmer was sniping from Hella 4 when they tried to sell the bearer bonds back. That was 2 different instances, my bad. Oh, my mama. But yeah, though.
They tried to dead his ass right there. I ain't seen that shit in hell.
Yeah, I know Heat by heart, bro. 100%.
I had a
That's my
DVD.
shit. Do you?
Yeah, I still got it somewhere.
I had the double VHS.
I got the DVD.
Okay.
Me and my girl, we used to go like the $5 shit all the time at Walmart.
And you found it in there?
Yeah, hell yeah. You go into back in the days of Walmart shit when the Blu-rays and all that shit started popping up. This is like 2004 or 5. You know what I mean? You used to be able to go to like Rasputin's or Walmart, and they'd have the $5 bins. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Rasputin's would be like all the used shit, but like still even the new shit, man, it should be dummy cheap. Remember they started putting everything on DVD too. Yeah,
Started remastering it and clearing it up and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean the Heat. I think Heat came out what 2000?
Nah, like 95.
95?
95, 96.
Yeah, okay. Because I could have, maybe 2000 is like the first time I ever seen that joint.
Yeah, because when it came out, it was I seen it on a double VHS.
It was the whole crew, that's right. Val Kilmer, he was on his little run right there.
It was a double VHS.
When
I watched
as long as a bitch.
Oh, my mama. Facts. But yeah, man, this fucking the young bulls though, that was, and see, they would, even though they had they water guns, you know what I mean, they didn't bust their gun, bro. 100%. They didn't hurt nobody on thinking this shit, you know what I mean? So they was trying to get the dough and get up out of there. But like you said, bro, they got too motherfucking money hungry after they hit for that 700K. They think, hey, Chuck, we hit gonna have 700K. We gonna be up a few M's. And we gonna go to the motherfucking
what they did too. They went and balled out. That's what they did.
You think they started spending some of that shit?
Fuck yeah, they went out and balled out. I was like, fuck it, let's hit another one. I mean, think about it, man. Come on, man. How you gonna see? Here's the first thing you play. If you hit a lick like that, man, you gotta lay low. You know what I mean? And don't even spend that money.
And the whole thing is, times is so bad right now, right?
At that point.
Hey, times are so bad right now. I don't give a fuck what business it is or what person it is. Look, bro, motherfucker ain't trying to be donating no money. Whether it get donated or you getting took in, especially if it's somebody trying to come and take your shit. So, you know, that's really a no-no. And a motherfucker not going to play about no 700K, whether it's insured or not. Like you said, serial numbers on that bitch, the whole shit.
Yeah, you can get fucked up just spending it at a goddamn grocery store. Like you gotta go to the LIQs. You gotta go to the LIQs and you gotta go to all the little mom and pops because you know, you go to the grocery store, they hit you with that fucking whoop, and then like, you know what I mean? They put it in there, it's gonna register as a thing. Then they gonna find the camera.
Hey, you know what you gotta do, bro? You gotta turn that 700K into nothing but pesos. Find somebody that's in the cartel. Here, man, I got this 700,000 for you. Give me 100 million pay, whatever the transversion is. Get your ass down to Mexico and live like a king, bro. For real, don't even play
like
with
a
that
dog.
green money, man. Go play with some pesos or some yens or some rubies. I don't know, shit.
I don't, you know, that's the thing too. Is like when when you have all the money, what are you gonna do with it, right? Like you can't really, you know, you have to like really stay low somehow and figure this. You gotta transfer that money into something, you know. See, this is where my mind goes right away. Oh, they're gonna buy hella bricks and shit. Something, you know what I mean? Do something that gets them into more shit.
Bro, they
what are you gonna do? You know what I
they
mean?
almost hit for $1 million cash. 800,000. That, bro, that's a fucking
even like
brick
okay,
right
even
there. That's
something as simple as this. You could go like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go buy the Hellcat cash off this dude off fucking Craigslist or whatever the fuck, some fucking website, right? You beat up with the dude, you pay him the cash. The dude's like, hell yeah. Then you leave off with the car and the thing is under your it's under whoever's name, whatever it is. But as soon as that person tries to spend that cash and they get flagged for it, then they go, oh, this guy bought the fucking car for me.
It's
And what's the title under? Oh, it's this person. And then that person goes, oh, well, it's not me. It's this guy. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no way around it. There's no way around it, man.
Yeah, you can't play. When you taking 700,000, you feel me? Wherever that money coming from, bro, it's like them people, they not playing with that money, bro. 100%. They're going to come and find your motherfucking ass, bro.
That's why they call it scam, not a job. Right?
100%, bro.
Like the moment you have that bread, you got a scam now. Isn't that ironic?
And then the cold thing is, like you said, bro, if your dumb ass go get that 700,000, how are you going to play with that? You're not going to be able to play with that in this beautiful country. 100%. It's a wrap.
You can't even go to a casino and throw it back. You know what I mean?
Even in fucking Heat, they told them niggas, man, don't go spend no motherfucking money. Bro started buying Cadillacs, rings for his motherfucking wife when they was at the dinner.
Oh, yeah,
and the police started getting on their ass. Bro had the fur coat. Like, look, bro, don't spend none of this motherfucking money.
Then he had to murk them all, huh? That scene where he's in the bar is in the Goodfellas, right? Where it's De Niro, he's in the bar and they zooming in on him from afar and he's smoking a cigarette hella fast. He's like, oh shit, he's about to kill them all now. He's got knew right then and there.
Come on now, don't spend none of this guala. You got to tuck this guala, man. Oh my mama, 100%. So yeah, the young bulls in Philly, they gonna have to go sit down, especially with the type of weapons they was using. It's a federal crime. They was already at the federal courthouse, 100% federal detention. Oh my mama. You know, they innocent until proven guilty, but shit, man, if they trying to link them for everything that's been happening since this summer, boy, they done got caught. You know you done fucked up. You bought the bottle of beer at 11:45, right? No.
Right. They have you on a timeline.
Cold world, bro.
And with your phone, too.
Tino said bank robberies never work. Shout out to the romper room. Oh, my mama. Cold world.
Hey, you know, it was the coldest too, because he was like, they arrested him out there in Fresno, right? But they had just had a robbery in Fresno. But he on the way, I just had a show out there. You know what I mean?
Well, so what happened was they scouted the place and the news crew was already out there. So when they scouted the place and they seen that the TV van was there, they was like, no, we're not going to do that. So they never did the robbery in Fresno.
Oh, they never hit the one in Fresno.
No, they didn't hit that motherfucker. 100%. So that's how Dre got hit with conspiracy. See, Dre never got caught in that. Jay Diggs, Kilo, I think them all got caught they got linked with other ones. Mac Dre was he got hit with conspiracy. That's why he did like 5 or 6 or something like that.
He did 7.
Yeah,
I think he did 5 out of 7.
And Diggs of them did like 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh my mama. Facts. Minnesota Den said, I still got an original copy of I'm About It. That's one of my favorite movies.
I'm about it.
Time.
Is you about it?
Come on now, let's get it, bro. Casey, you's a
Lil
hustling
Jon's getting shit.
Hey, at the opening scene, he like, Casey, you's a hustling motherfucker. Oh, everything talking about me X, and then, oh, you's a stealer. I got your bitch ass stealer. Pow! And then here comes the song. About it. Oh my mama, that's my shit, boy. Oh, everything.
Who ate my Popeyes?
Come on now, on everything. And that's when the dog with the 3 legs came by walking. Motherfucking dog. And that was over there crying.
The dog with the 3-legged dog.
Oh my mama. See, murder. You ate my chicken. Silk, you ate my chicken. And then the white boy, the police come by. I heard y'all got that good over here. Get your ass away from here. What you talking about? Oh my mom. Hey, I know that movie by heart. Oh, that's my shit.
Fuck Officer Friendly.
Oh my mama. Fuck Friendly. Oh my mama.
Officer Friendly, bro. Oh shit! I ain't seen that about it since I was like 12 years old, for real.
Hey, I got the.
I had the VHS.
I got it saved on YouTube. I got a playlist with the movie saved. Oh my mama. I got that and Baller Blocking saved on the playlist. Oh my mama.
Yes.
Tino said I had hella VHS. Honestly, don't even know what happened to them. Oh my mama. My daughter's grandma.
If you don't keep them stored correctly, the VHS, those things will rot.
Yeah, they will.
My daughter's grandma got all the motherfucking Disney VHSs.
See,
100%.
and those things, they came in a little capsule.
Oh my mama. So it's from my daughter's mom and her sister's childhood. It's not even. It's some from my daughter's childhood, but it's from my daughter's mom and her sister's.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
The little white. So it's 1980s type shit.
Yeah.
Oh my mama.
It was like white with hella plastic and that.
With hella plastic. Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, Disney didn't play out. Hold on, I'm gonna grab me a beverage. I'll be right back.
Minnesota Dean said, go to Colombia. $1 US equivalent to 3,848 Colombian pesos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're gonna have to go tap in with somebody, get that shit converted, take a hit, because you know they're gonna charge you off the top 100, maybe 200 to convert this dough 100%. But yeah, man, hey, you're gonna have to go live like a king in a foreign motherfucking country, third world country, bro. Oh my mama. Just do it up, bro. Oh my mama. How do you get to Colombia though? You can only fly with 10K. Hey, look, bro, put this in a motherfucking account 100%, because that's how you're gonna have to do the conversion. You ain't gonna be able to convert your 700K just straight. You know what I mean? That's why you're gonna have to find somebody that's tapped in, cartel, you know, whatever. Look, bro, I got this 700. Give me 5 right now, and whatever money I can go to a country that I don't get extradited. You know what I mean? We're gonna go live it up. Even if we don't want to do it as a group. Look, man, I got this motherfucking 150 I just hit for. Look, bro, what you gonna hit me for? 75,000? You better go take that 75,000 to a third world country and go find a job. Go get some plastic surgery, alter your shit, bro. I don't know, man. Oh my mama. You know, maybe I watch too much movies or some shit. I don't know, big bro. Oh, everything. Damn, that might be worth something, bro. All the Disney VHS might be limited now. Yeah, my daughter grandma was a cold motherfucker. So because I started me and my daughter's mom, we locked in at like 17 years old on everything. So from me going over there and seeing all the VHSs, and my daughter wasn't even born yet on my mama. So I know all that shit was from their childhood.
And those shits can be worth a lot of money too.
Oh, everything. I got matter of fact, my daughter be over here today because we got a fish fry. So I asked her if her grandma still got that shit, man. Oh my mama. But what we gonna do is we're gonna get into the last topic.
On the last album.
Come on now, shout out to Too Short. And this is on the same type of hype, right? And this in my city. This in the 916. It's right down the street from you, Bogey.
Uh-oh.
No. Watch this shit.
I didn't do it.
100%.
I was right here.
Ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Hours as deputies say an international. We start tonight with a developing story. Tense hours in Lodi today as deputies say an international crime ring was caught in the act while allegedly breaking into a pawn shop.
Yeah, the SWAT team had to get involved, and now investigators believe the same suspects could be behind a string of jewelry store robberies up and down the state. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras is live with the details on how the alleged crime ring came to an end.
Gabriel, you talked with the store owner today. How are they doing after this scary experience?
Well, Chris and Laura, he is shocked just picking up the pieces after this incident. It was a dramatic ending this morning here at Lodi Pond, right off Lodi Avenue. Law enforcement had to use tear gas to get a suspect to surrender from a ventilation duct. But even wilder than this ending is what investigators believe this crew did for months. The spokesperson for the sheriff's office today describing it as the stuff you see in movies. In the darkness of night in this quiet Lodi neighborhood, deputies say a crew of 4 came prepared, each with their own job.
One of them is believed to be an alarm specialist. One of them is believed to, again, have really good experience in demolition and construction. So these guys are very sophisticated at what they do. They had a female who would register cars under her name and would serve as kind of an office manager.
A crew of professional burglars, Sacramento deputies say, disabling alarms, drilling through walls, even welding, getting to their victims' jewelry at any cost.
Damn.
September 13th, there was a burglary at a jewelry store in Sacramento. From that particular heist in Sacramento, they made away with over $1 million worth of merchandise. Once they've had this crew identified, they've been able to track them, follow them. So
You hear that shit, man?
Yeah, they got trade skills, bro.
So you got a demolition expert, you got an alarms expert. It sounds like Ocean's 11 to me, man, in real life.
Hey, man, that's a hell of a squad they put together there. Like, listen.
Come on now, oh my mama.
Hey, look,
Everybody
I ain't
got their
trying to be the
specific
jack of all
job.
trades.
Oh my mama, cold.
You don't gotta
world
be the
out
jack.
here,
They're all
bro.
the master of one.
And look, Bogey, you remember this whole year, the whole state of California, from the central to up north to down south, we've been talking about $1 million heists. 100%, bro.
This is sophisticated right here.
Bro, they said they might
This
be
is the best team assembled.
Come on now. They
Most
got
of
the
these other
all-star
joints have
team.
been more they've been more smash and grabs than actual. This is some BME shit right here. This is some sophisticated, high level. You know what I mean? Listen, how many guys with trades? You know, they make about maybe 70, a year. They're like, fuck that. You can listen, this is the big lick.
Big leg, bro.
You know what I mean? They may make like 60 a year. You're like, listen, you got skills that we need for the big lick, the
Right
big
now.
score. We only need one. And then once you get them in, they're like, yeah, we in this thing.
How crazy is that, bro?
I mean, they said they hit a bunch.
That
Over
shit,
$1
bro,
million
they up
worth
in
of
the
shit.
state, bro.
Yeah, and
They
they're going
up and
out of
down the
state. Yeah, they're
state with this
transnational.
Transnational, 100%, bro.
Uh-oh.
Look, bro, they getting the word from back
Spaghetti-o.
to the motherland. Look, bro, you motherfuckers better be running this shit up.
You know what else is crazy too is like you'll have like a broad. She's basically not quite the brains, but she's a very important part of that operation, right? Because she's like the ledger, so to speak. She's organizing everything for everyone. But
He do the logistics of that shit.
Yeah, but then once they if she gets gotten, when she gets gotten, they fuck with her phone and all that shit and everything, her computers, all that shit. It's a wrap.
Cold world, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens with the organization. You're gonna keep a log somewhere.
You got to. When you hit
especially being on the dark web, like
when you
you're
hitting
gonna
for
hawk some of
multiple
this shit.
Ks,
You're not gonna be able to hawk
multiple
this
thousands, 6 figures. You hitting for 6 figures, bro. Every time, all that has to be written down, bro. 100%. We got to be able to.
What else they gonna do?
We got to pay the mother, because like this shit that we seeing right here, these motherfuckers is organized, dog. 100%. Even if they the busy bees or not, bro, they got the intelligence to knock certain shit down. And like
they're the ones that be lying and shit. Some of the greatest wars were launched because of abroad.
And you know the cold thing is like I got this shit on pause though, like right. So they gonna interview bro who owned the property, right? So this motherfucker said he get an alert when the internet go down, right? So once they cut the service, Like that
All the
tells you,
cameras
like,
went
bro,
out.
they going step by step
Because
to
the
get in
cameras
this
are
bitch.
on Wi-Fi.
Watch this shit, bro. Let me
Oh,
fire this bitch back
wow.
up. Let me fire this bitch back
That's
up.
super
Rewind it a little
smart.
bit.
And the alarms, I'm sure, are on Wi-Fi these days. Like,
Watch
you know
this
what I mean?
shit, bro.
At what
Oh,
they
world.
do. They had a female who would register cars under her name and would serve as kind of an office manager.
A crew of professional burglars, Sacramento deputies say, disabling alarms, drilling through walls, even welding, getting to their victims' jewelry at any cost.
September 13th, there was a burglary at a jewelry store in Sacramento. From that particular heist in Sacramento, they made away with over $1 million worth of merchandise. Once they've had this crew identified, they've been able to track them, follow them. So they've actually been surveilling certain individuals from this group.
The sheriff's office says they were working out of an RV for weeks, investigators watching and waiting until early Thursday morning.
I guess they've been following these guys for a minute.
At Manpreet Gwain's Lodi pawn shop.
I actually got an alert that, my internet was down. And then my tenant called me literally like a minute after, and my cameras weren't working. So I scrammed over here. 2 people were apprehended, and then the other 2 were inside.
Gwain says the crew cut a hole straight through his wall, but this time deputies were already there, arresting all 4 after almost 5 hours.
We believe that they are responsible for several of these types of heists throughout the state, if not even more. We know one of the members owns a jewelry store in Colombia. We believe that there are ties to cartels.
They're professionals. They jam your system. They know they can even hack into your, surveillance.
In the darkness of night, deputies say this sophisticated crime spree came to an end.
This ring needs to be taken down. It's crazy, man.
This is the stuff they make movies
How
about.
the fuck does that guy have a jewelry store?
The sheriff's office.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That shit.
You
was
ain't no good, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, that shit was handed to him, bro.
Oh,
That guy
you
did not
inherited
know,
that
like,
motherfucker.
listen, bro. That guy looked like he was an Aries.
Oh my goodness.
It was bestowed upon him. That's probably why someone's like, we're gonna rob this guy next. Look at
That
him.
motherfucker. Hey, that motherfucker said they cut the hole in the wall. They cut the internet. They cut the power. Hey, look, bro. These motherfuckers is highly sophisticated, dog.
They even tried to say they was connected to the Cartesi.
Facts. What kind of information you think they got? They got cell phone data going through their phone? Because
They go in there. They go in there. They got some kind of means. Well, first of all, here's what's crazy is that when you go just trying to search Wi-Fi in any little areas that you're outside the building, it's going to pop up which Wi-Fi's is there. Then you go, all right, boom, shut these ones down for whatever means that they have to do that, right? Because we're obviously professionals, right? Allegedly. So they, you know what I mean? Then most of the times, here's the thing too. Especially if you've been scouting the joints, you're gonna know what kind of security systems they have. And in this case, a lot of those times, those cameras that we just posted everywhere that are wireless, those motherfuckers are what is it called? On a Wi-Fi. You need a connection. Otherwise, like your Ring camera, if you don't got no Wi-Fi, that shit ain't recording shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, I don't know that shit.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
Then you got a signature style.
But where they fucked up at though, where they fucked up at though, Bulk, is it said September 15th somewhere in the city, because Lodi, that ain't, I mean, even though that's Sacramento County, you feel me? I could take the streets to Lodi, you feel me?
Yeah, it's
so
right
that
here.
was the most recent shit. The Lodi shit, the most recent shit.
That's
Right?
where my daughter get her license.
But when they hit for the million in Sac, that's what got them motherfuckers caught up, because something in that case got the police to sit on multiple crew members. You feel me?
Yeah, because
so
also
the shit
like,
in Lodi,
it's the same. It's the
so
same.
the shit in
county,
Lodi
right?
though, but the shit in Lodi though, the police was already sitting on Lodi. So even when they cut the internet and all that, it's like that shit don't matter. They was already sitting. They was already sitting on that shit. You feel me? So like they had got hot already.
Yeah, and see, this is the run-on thing, bruh. Is I even say this in fantasy, bruh. The fantasy gods don't like greed. And so does not the universe. Listen, the moment you get too greedy, listen, you know what else I say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions, bro. You know what
Talk about it, bro. I've heard
You might
that
think you're like,
before.
listen, I'm about to do this, get this money, and I'm gonna take care of everybody, and then they get the money, and then you know what they do? They hit another lick. You know
Come
what I
on
mean?
now.
Like, you know what I mean? Don't get all greedy. They deserve what's coming to them. You know what I mean? I'm just glad like with these stories, these stories are the funnest to me because I love a good heist movie. I love a good heist period. But these stories are always the funnest to me because
Hey, you was about to
a lot
say
of times they're not
movie,
trying to
bro.
hurt nobody though.
I know he was, yeah.
Hey, and that's what the dude
nobody,
doing the story said. It just is straight out of a movie. Oh, my mama, Bo. Hey, you ain't lying, bro. This is what we used to seeing when we was growing up, this type of hype shit.
Hey, they probably our age.
Oh, my mama.
These motherfuckers is our age. They took the Goodfellas, remember? Goodfellas, or no, not Goodfellas, Casino, when they were hitting joints, right? They were blowing holes into the wall because they said if you go through the doors or the windows, it'll set up their alarms, right? So they're like, oh, blow a hole in the wall. You know what I mean?
Come on now, fuck it.
Or blow a hole in the
everything.
roof. Come through the roof. Hey, they took elements from a lot of these movies, bro. It's hella funny. Ocean's 11, like, I need a specialist. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah. Listen,
shout out to little Asian dude that did all the bending like Neo when all the lights.
Yeah,
I mean, the beams was right there.
Hey, look, we're gonna put you in the thing. They're gonna put you in the safe. You got to be able to just be. He was all folded up in that thing, huh?
Oh my! Hey, you know what though,
He
Bo?
had to be able to get out of it and not touch the floor either. Remember that?
Facts.
Hey, look, shout out to bruh. See, hey, can't none of us have done that. Remember, we be like, imagine this. Hey, Bogart, when you get in there, listen, you cannot touch the floor.
Come on
Go
now.
and get in that motherfucker and fall. And we're all gone. Because that's not my job.
Oh my mama.
I don't do that.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, at least these motherfuckers, at least they had some type of plan because they didn't got away with multiple of them. But like you said, they didn't got too greedy. But see, that's the thing though, like, right? So if they reporting back to Colombia, they can't stop. You better get your ass out there and go to work. 100%, bro. They reporting back to the motherland, bro. 100%. Oh my mama, if the police and see these ain't even the FBI. These is
going back there. You know what's crazy too is like imagine when you get into situations where now you have to do this, right? That could be that too.
Come on now.
Like you're forced.
Yeah,
you know what I
facts.
mean.
We've
They
been
might
doing
have everybody
stories.
hammed up.
Look, we've been doing stories about the motherfucking narco submarines. You don't think they getting forced to do that shit?
They blew them to smithereens. Remember that?
Here,
Blew them to smithereens, and you know for damn sure there's a good chance that them was doing that shit against their own will.
Here, we finna go to Australia. I want to say this for another day, but watch this.
Let's go down under. Pause.
I got another one for y'all.
Let's
bro.
go where
We
they
talking
flush the
about-
toilet. It goes the other way.
Facts. We finna talk about. We talking about narco
For all
subs.
you flat earthers out there,
Watch this shit, bro.
please.
We talking about these
Go to
motherfucking
Australia
narco
and tell me
subs.
if the earth is flat.
Watch this shit, bro. Get this shit pulled up. This shit crazy. And this is an Australian news outlet as well. This ain't no American outlet that we've been getting this shit from. And like I said, I seen where if the cocaine land, bro, they getting 500 million off several keys. 100%. That's what that shit
the
going
rich
for.
man woo wop for real.
Watch this shit, bro. We in Australia right now, y'all. Let's get it.
Let's go to the outback.
Oh wait, damn it, I fucked up. Give me a second.
If it's up, it's beef like outback.
Used by South America.
Here we go.
We want to take you to a fascinating story out of the Pacific because these things are known as narco subs. They're semi-submersible vessels or boats used by South American cartels to smuggle drugs across international borders. And this week, a third narco sub was found in Solomon Islands in the space of just a year. The ABC Solomon Islands reporter, Chrisenrita Almanu-Leong, joins us now from Honiara. Chrissy, good morning. This is the third narco sub found. Do authorities know exactly what's going on here?
It certainly is, James. Narco subs are certainly not new. Look, it's a vessel that's never seen or talked about before, at least in this part of the region. It's hard to spot with the naked eye as well, and
That is
difficult
not
to
a sandwich,
detect. But
y'all.
what's new here is where it's found. In Solomon Islands, as you mentioned, it's third discovery, and Solomon Islands being a 3-hour flight from Brisbane. So 3 discoveries within a year.
Where was that located?
Wait, look, bro. That's somewhere in the Pacific. She said it's 3 hours away from Brisbane, Australia. You know what I mean? A flight. That's a flight. You know what I mean? So that's some hours away from the. I mean, if you're going by boat, you know what I mean? But that's probably like a little hub.
That's way down there.
That's like a little hub to where it ain't too many motherfucking coast guards or whatever authorities is in that water in that part of the Pacific. You feel me? That's why they unload that shit there, bro. 100%.
Wow.
Hey, let's
And
get
if
this
it's
shit
a
back in.
half a B.
Half a B, bro.
A half a
Half a
B
B,
upon
bro.
arrival is the estimated value.
And
so think about this,
100%,
bro. Listen, think about this. This shit caught me fucked up when I was hitting the medicine right now, and this shit fucked me up. I said, wow, these Carteses, and there's several of them, bro, that's the government down there.
Bro, you motherfucking right.
They fucking run everything. They got, listen, a trip is the half a B. You know how many motherfuckers it ain't nothing for them to be like, listen, your whole family or get on this goddamn
Get on this
narco
motherfucking
stuff, bro.
boat. Oh, my mama, cold world, huh?
And they just sending loads, half a B worth at a time. They're racking the bread up. And what are they catching? Maybe 3 of them in this last year? Imagine how many. They got a whole sub schedule. Remember the bus? You ever go to the bus
schedule?
Look at the bus
You ain't
schedule?
no good.
You look at the bus schedule. Remember back in the days?
Oh, my mama, facts. The bus 5 run every 15 minutes.
No good. I'm just saying, bro.
Oh,
This
my
is how
mama.
much power and money they wield, bro. They wield some crazy power that the people are commodities, literally.
100%.
They're just like, boom, get in this goddamn.
You take your ass, motherfucking east. You going from South America east. I guess or is that west? I don't know. Shit, please forgive me. But let's finish this shit off. Watch this shit, man.
Also, and that's worrying, not only for Australians, but due to the proximity, but also for Pacific Islanders. Yes, all 3 discoveries here had no cargo, no crew on board, and police here have said that they are still investigating all 3 discoveries, and it's still unclear whether these vessels drifted more than 10,000 kilometers from South America right to Solomon Islands, or was the transfer of the drugs closer to Solomon Islands. What's clear though, James, is that the global reach of drugs has spread across the region itself.
Yeah, you spoke to the fishermen that found this vessel. What did they tell you?
Yes, so Robinson and Martin Fugui, they grew up boating around their village of Forau in Solomon Islands, Malaita province, but they've never seen anything like what they found, last Saturday. So they headed out to the...
Hey, first off, look how beautiful that background is. Solomon Islands, somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. She's in paradise. She got her motherfucking flower in her ear. She glowing like a motherfucker. She live and work in paradise, right? Now she said that she don't know if this motherfucker done floated 10,000 kilometers from South America and just happened to find its way this way, or did this shit get unloaded, okay? Now, look, there's a possibility to where they unloaded somewhere else, and this was a while ago, and this motherfucker just got found, because, you know what I mean? You be finding all types of boats that just happen when it storms and shit just, make its way somewhere out. You got driftwood. You got all types of shit when storms happen, tsunamis that find its way from fucking Japan and come up on California shores when the tsunamis and shit like that happen, you know what I mean? So my thing is, they don't know if them motherfuckers got off on the Solomon Islands and unloaded it, or if it floated from 10,000 kilometers. Now that I'm on the lighter side of, they done unloaded that motherfucker somewhere. And she done said at the beginning of this motherfucker that it's 3 different times that they found these motherfuckers, right? So we brought up when we first started talking about this shit, we brought up a diagram of the haul, right? So the crew, it's a crew of 3 usually, right? You got one man driving, you got another motherfucker doing what he's doing, and you got breast sleeping. But that's like a fucking a jailhouse 10 by 10 light type shit. Then you got room for the engines, and then everything else is maximized for the fucking haul, dog. 100%. Cold
See,
world.
bro, I even seen these other models, right? Where they're in there pedaling, bro.
100%, bro.
Like it's tough, bro.
Bro, one of the narcos.
It's a paddle boat sub, bro. Listen.
Bro, one of the subs I seen had the small ass fishing boats engines on it, but it had like 3 of them.
The one with the switch like this, with the handle.
And you got to go to South America to
you know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
They was in there with the little, and they had like 6 of them though.
That's some cold shit, bro. 100%. And you got to go halfway across. That she said 10,000 nautical miles. Are you? That's a month. That's a month worth of travel in 6 small ass engine boat engines you take on the river. Oh my mama, cold world. Let's finish this shit up.
Market for supplies. The cousins then saw what they described as a strange object which was floating in the water. And at first they were scared as they'd never seen a vessel like this before. So they waited for over some time to make sure no one was on board before they actually decided, oh, look, it's safe now to check it out. So when they got closer, they noticed that the boat's engines were missing, but it still had its steering wheel and lots of empty water bottles. So a good portion of their Saturday was spent towing the vessel back to the village. It became the community buzz, but later they discovered some pipes for the fuel system, and inside that had Colombia 2024 written on it. So they didn't realize it at that time, but they had found a narco sub, and Robinson is supporting his claim now of finders keepers, something along the line of, I found this thing, no one owns it, and so I'm the new owner.
Right, there you go. Now, as you said, we don't know whether this is because these vessels have been used in your part of the world, or whether they might have just drifted a really, really long way over months and months across the Pacific. But the ABC has been reporting about an increased presence of drugs and, of course, drug trafficking as well in a number of Pacific islands, places like Fiji, Tonga and Samoa. Are people worried in Solomon Islands that this could be an increasing thing?
Around the world, bro.
Look, absolutely. The Pacific itself is grappling with a growing drug problem. We've seen waves of arrests highlighting how cartels have been increasingly using largely unpoliced Pacific Islands as a transit point onto the more lucrative Australia and New Zealand markets, so what experts call the cash cows. So former drug traffickers have also revealed how they have exploited under-resourced border controls and isolated ports and airports in the Pacific. So yes, there are genuine concerns in Solomon Islands and across the Pacific as government leaders and authorities look to strengthen.
Hey, they know where to go, bro. They just said that shit is under not highly surveillance, bro. 100%. And she just said that the New Zealand, Australia, all the motherfucking Pacific Islands over there, bro, is the cash cow for the motherfucking going skiing.
You know, it's crazy how they didn't list like Guam, right? Because the military, or Hawaii,
100%.
even though they're all up in there too, for sure. But because these are the ones that are military presence too. The other joints, they're just like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, but them is, free
for all.
It's Samoa, no, Fiji. One of them is under our, they're under our shit, like
under our joints.
Just like Guam.
You know
Guam
who's
is
not
under
anymore?
our shit.
You know who's not anymore? The PI, bro. The Filipinos.
Mm-hmm.
The Philippine Islands, bro. The PI is not anymore. When Trump got in there the first time. You know what I mean? I mean, they still rock with the American shit, but you know what I'm saying? But as far as the trades and all that thing, they're Asian now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they making so as of right now, our military presence in the Pacific is at an all-time high, just based on We got to start getting in position because, like how you talked about Guam, it's another island right now where they're starting to build a runway and starting to set up shop because we need more military presence. And just instead of Guam, we need other shit because China's weapons can reach that far in the Pacific. 100% to them small islands in that bitch. 100%, bro. I've been going down that rabbit hole.
That's where they sending. That's where they sending the whole woo-wops too. With these subs.
100%, bro.
They sending the long route. They're like nobody's. So imagine those people in there, bro. Like they could die on that trip, and then
100% they could die on that trip. Where are you shitting and
they might
pissing
even
at
show up
in that
dead,
motherfucker?
Bro. Like
you gotta go above water to go shit and piss. You know what I mean? You gotta go at nighttime because you don't want to be spotted. You know what I mean? The motherfuckers, they got the military, they got all types of radars and shit like that. You know what I mean? You don't want to shit and piss inside that motherfucker for a month straight. Huh?
I wonder how long them trips is, bro.
That motherfucker's a month.
At
least a month, dog. 3 weeks.
Man, you gotta hope you don't get attacked by like a giant squid. I've seen too many movies. You don't want to get hit with the Kraken, bro.
100%, bro. Oh my mama. Hey, it's some
cold. Is crazy.
Cold world. Man. Hey, but when you hitting for $500 million, every time that motherfucker touch down, bro, they like, look, fuck this.
Hold on, what was the other story? So when they were saying it's a finders keepers shit, was it
they was talking about the submarine, the motherfucker that found the submarine.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's like, I want this as mine now.
Oh my mama.
He's like, this shit is tax free. Hey, look, but because I was gonna say, because he might have found some bread in there. What if it was a sub on the way back? With some bread. You know what I mean? Like, see, because that could be the thing, bro. Like, how do they now? They got to go back.
Hell no, they don't go back. They leaving a motherfucking third world country going to Australia. Them motherfuckers is like, hell yeah, we gonna take this trip. If we land, we free.
Oh, word, you ain't lying.
Because they ain't handling no motherfucking $500 million worth of payment. That motherfucking payment done landed already.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, they don't hop in the sub and go back.
I ain't going back. Fuck that. That's why they found that sub just floating. They like, yeah, we're free now. We did our job. Leave us alone.
Ran out of gas.
Yeah, ran out of gas.
Ran out of gas. Or they was just tired. They were so yoked up from after fucking biking the whole way there, pedaling that
shit. They was on a hamster wheel. They was on a hamster
just
wheel,
took him 2 months. By the time he got there, he was yoked up. And now he's in the Australian Olympics, bro. That's a hell of a story.
The motherfuckers, and the cold thing is, they ain't got no passports. Nothing. They ain't got no ID. Look, bro, we didn't make it.
I get here. You know how strict Australia is too?
They gonna deport your ass?
Listen, bro, no,
they're gonna call Heist.
Jail you. They will jail you until they figure it out. And then I
got something for us.
Bro, I remember I told you I had the homie that it happened to out there.
Oh, my mama. He did some time in Australia.
He was doing big shit in Australia. That was the homie's big brother too. Best shout out to Brad. I don't even want to say his name. He's doing good now.
100%.
He's back in American soil, winning.
That's right. I got one more thing for us before we get up out of here, y'all. So this is pertaining to the same shit we just watched. We'll watch a few minutes of this and then we'll get ready for tomorrow morning, man. On my mind. We got an early day, y'all. Y'all come fuck with us. Last game in London, Lee.
Yeah, it is. And then we wait 2 weeks, then we go to Jamarco's country.
Hey, JD, you should go live for the fish fry, man.
Uh-oh.
On the Hard to Start exclusive.
Come on now. Talk that shit.
You know what I mean, man? This is how I go down.
Because this motherfucker gonna be yanking too. Minnesota Den said, what type of fish we frying? We got some catfish nuggets and tilapia and basa.
Let's go.
Let's get it. All right, let's get into this last one.
Yeah, let's go. No, let's get to the last one because we're about to go down a rabbit hole of food.
So this is more narco subs, but this is talks about the Venezuela president trying to offer some shit to America, but yet, you know what I mean, here they sending the subs. And, you know, remember how I said the other day, I didn't like how the U.S. is killing the people on the, unaliving the people on the subs?
Yeah.
Here we go right here. Let's talk about it, y'all.
Yeah, word, okay.
I'm not for it, but, oh, shit, here we go.
Yeah, this is about to go crazy.
Continues what it's calling a non...
Here we go, y'all.
Meanwhile, tensions between the U.S. and Venezuela are mounting as the U.S. continues what it's calling a non-international armed conflict with drug cartels. For weeks, the U.S. Navy has been targeting Venezuelan ships
they're blowing them up,
carrying drugs into the U.S. with the most recent strike on Saturday. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi was asked about the legality of these strikes today while testifying on Capitol Hill.
Regarding Venezuela, what I can tell you is Maduro is a narco terrorist, and I announced $50 million reward for his capture to bring him to this country to face charges. He is currently under indictment in our country. Drugs coming from Venezuela are killing our children at record levels.
For more on this, let's bring in Vanda Felbaugh-Brown, the senior fellow at the Brookings Institute. Vanda, thank you so much for being with us. You've said before that these strikes are not an effective way to prevent drug trafficking and instead could be a way for the White House to put pressure on the Maduro regime. To what end, though?
Even the first Trump administration defined as its core policy in Latin America an effort to bring down the Maduro regime, which is a vicious authoritarian regime, no doubt about that. It didn't succeed in the first term, and while we did not see the same articulation as in the first term of trying to end the regime, we are certainly seeing a lot of indication that the Trump 2 administration is still defining that as a very crucial policy. And we have now seen both the language about Maduro as a narco-terrorist and the designation of the Tren de Aragua, a criminal group that originates out of Venezuela, as a narco-terrorist group.
Now, Vanda, the White House is calling the drug runners, quote, unlawful combatants. And the wording there is important because it's also what President George W. Bush, during his administration, used to describe al-Qaeda. So what other parallels do you see between these two conflicts? Are there parallels?
The Trump administration is certainly trying to draw the parallels. Now, the big difference, of course, is that in the case of al-Qaeda, we had not just the attacks on the United States, on the U.S. homeland, but we also had a congressional congressional designation permitting the targeting of al-Qaeda and its various affiliates. And as the subsequent global war on terror took place, there were many questions as to who was actually a legitimate target. We do not have any similar congressional.
Let's stop right there for a second, right?
Yeah.
So under the Bush administration, bruh labeled al-Qaeda, whatever is the technical term, and we can understand that. You know what I mean? Even though they be feeding this propaganda,
they labeled him a terrorist.
You know, even though we in America, they be labeling, giving us propaganda on why they want to go start a war and shit like this,
That's
right?
a fact.
So Trump done labeled these motherfuckers that's moving drugs. Of course, we don't want this shit here 100%. Some motherfuckers do want this shit because they like to relax how they like to relax 100%. But the motherfuckers that's really transporting this shit, we call them the busy bees, right? So why are they getting blown up though, bro? And that's what this lady talking about is like, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, the Al-Qaeda, we got to go push the, you know, PTI, press the issue on these motherfuckers because, yeah, they the ones that's taking claim for the 9/11 and shit like that and all other shit that didn't happen, you know, in the 90s and the 80s, you know what I mean? 100%, you know what I mean? So look, I understand that, but these motherfuckers that's moving this work, like, bro, they're getting forced into this situation and the screen is on pause on shit that they blowing up out the water, bro.
Yeah, they just fucking, that it's cold, bro. Like, and then when you have an agenda, right?
Here it is there.
Like, you know, these are, I mean, a casualty, you know, the casualties of war, casualties of an agenda, whatever the fuck they categorize.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He's just like, look, bro, it ain't nothing.
So we got these subs. So this
like,
these subs is coming. Hey, what side of South America is Venezuela? Is that on the?
That's South America. That's
yeah,
South
but what
America.
side though? Is it like? Is it on the Pacific side or is it on the other side?
Well, you got me.
Because this motherfucker going straight up to where we at. You know what I mean, to deliver that shit. But where we just seen the other shit in
Venezuela's by Brazil, I believe. That's.
Yeah, mate. I'm so bad geographically, bro.
Yeah,
I was very good at geographically. No fucking had a brain fart. I had a brain fart.
I'm good at math, bro. And
it's to the east. Oh fuck.
These motherfuckers ain't posing no threat. Like, look, bro. I didn't seen so many narco subs get hit to where the Coast Guard, man, you know, they'll draw down on them and shit like that, but they ain't trying to bust a weapon on them motherfuckers. We trying to get this shit up off
Venezuela
the street.
is northern South America.
Oh my mama, appreciate you, bro. 100%.
So they get to the water.
It's bordered by Colombia also. So and it's west of Brazil, and south to the.
You nailed that.
Oh, so it's on the west side. It's on the west side of South America. Then that's why it's going straight up. Because they will have to go all the way down the peninsula, and they say that's the worst water, some of the worst waters, because that's down there by Antarctica and shit right there. You know what I mean? All that water hella rough. That's why they made the Suez Canal, so you could just cut through that bitch.
Yeah, because the Colombia.
Oh, that's why this shit right here in Venezuela. We seen that
canal. Hold on, that canal they made, that should go through like what, South America?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, through
I remember watching something about that shit. Like they went through. Does it go through like?
It's in Central America. The canal is in Central America. That way they don't have to go all the way around the tip of South America. But my thing is that's why we're seeing this shit from Venezuela come up towards us. You feel me? 100%. Like, but the thing is, even though it's coming up this way and it might get into America waters, why are you blowing this shit out the water? Out the water though, bro. Let's finish this shit.
Motherfuckers is playing Battleship. Hey, they got the little other sub. They got the American. What are they blowing them out the water with boats or our subs?
Man, nah, they hitting them from above.
Hitting from above. See,
whole world. Look, let's finish. Let's see what she talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Let me go back a few seconds.
And as the subsequent global war on terror took place, there were many questions as to who was actually a legitimate target. We do not have any similar congressional determination, congressional legal basis for what the Trump administration is conducting and whom it is calling unlawful combatants. Certainly, this is the first time where a drug trafficking entity, a criminal entity, would be designated as a terrorist group and its members as unlawful combatants, to whom an appropriate response is immediate response instead of a law enforcement response. So there are massive questions about the legality of the actions, and there are also very significant questions about the efficacy. Killing low-level drug runners deprives one of the possibilities of interrogating them about who their networks are, who their political.
Man, she might be on the payroll.
That shit is crazy, bro. No, look, bro. So how it said, how she was just talking about how the Bush administration labeled the Al Qaeda, bro. They did fucked up shit on home soil. She talking about these motherfuckers that's delivering in drugs. Bro, they ain't even low level, bro. They ain't even part of the motherfucking cartel. They get forced into this shit. Why are you blowing these motherfuckers out the water? She just said, why blow them out the water when you could just pull up with law enforcement? That's why the Coast Guard is there. Like, come on, man. Like, look, bro, it's an agenda, like you just said, Bogey, 100%. You already see what he's doing with ICE. You see what he's doing with all the just so-called immigrants, whether you illegal or you legal or not. You know what I mean? It's like, no, this is on a whole nother level right here, bro. Oh, my mama.
That shit it's fucked up because, okay, look, take it from my pops, bro. Shout out to my pops. He would always be like, when I was a kid, he would always be like, man, you don't know how good you got it. He's like,
my pops told me that a lot too.
He'd be like, back at home, Oh, you want Oreos? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, close the door. Thank you. Mimi's the bold one. All the other ones know not to bother me when I'm doing the show. Mimi's like, I want Oreos. Hold on.
She's the real Bogart.
She is. Hey, look, the other ones, they're all Bogart in their own ways. But this one, Bogart's the Bogart. Anyways, right? So look, my pops used to always remind me, like, listen, he's like, man, you don't know how good you got it. Where I'm from, in the third world country, Dre. He don't even say third world, he said third world, because he can't say THs, right? In the third world, Jay, that'll disappear you real quick. Oh, man, you got the third world is different.
No,
and you know what's the most significant about the third world is because they make sure that you realize who got the money and doesn't. You know what I mean? It's classes, like it's straight up. You don't got it or you're balling. There's no in betweens in them third world countries like that, bro. See, Philippines, they're coming around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But when you go out, you know, in the main cities, you know what I mean, like Manila, the main island, shit like that. You go around the other joints, though, it's still savagery. It's the third world.
It goes down anywhere, anytime.
Even the Manila is just like a second world for real. You know what I mean? Like there's actual categories for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Dave Chappelle, he's married to a Filipina. He said this one time, he's like, he has this bit where he's like, I went to my wife's home country.
Mark?
Yeah, he said he was talking about how the freeway was crazy because first of all, the freeway is just savage.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The freeways where you drive on the sides, all the shit, you're just going. You know what I mean? Get to where you're going. So he's like, we get to where we're going, we exit off. And he's like, now we're in the low-lows. He's like, I've seen low-lows. I'm from the low-lows. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm from the ghetto.
Come on now.
He's like, this is different. He said he pulled off. He said, butt-ass naked people just in the fucking the fire hydrant because it was knocked over. They're just showering. He's like, whoa. He's like, this is different. And then, you know what I mean? What was crazy when I'm watching this bit though, because my dad used to always tell me, he's like, man, you know, it's like in the third world, Jay, it's different. He told me this story. This one always stuck with me. There's a big ass like some kind of not an anaconda, but like a crazy ass snake, a python, long ass joint. Pause.
Yeah, I can't go there. I can't go there. I'm scared of snakes.
He said the joint comes up out the sewer. And then
right.
Then they tell everybody. So then here comes all the uncles and all the dads, right? They come out, whoa, kill this motherfucker immediately, chop his head off. Then they make a double out of this motherfucker.
They make a what?
A double.
Out the snake?
Listen, adobo is a style of cooking. You know, vinegar and garlic and soy sauce. And you put any kind of protein, you simmer it, that's adobo, pretty much. Like you ever go to Chipotle, they'll have adobo chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a style.
Okay,
right?
I got something for you.
You make adobo out of everything. You feel me? So boom.
I got something for you right now, Bo. I got something for you.
You better appreciate where you're American. That's what you tell me. You got it good.
Watch this shit right here, Bo.
He said like this, you can go to the store and buy food.
Hey, here goes some third world country shit right here. Watch this shit.
Go.
This is some third world country shit right here. We got about 30 seconds, maybe a minute of this.
Yeah.
You want to go get the Oreos? All right. We'll play this shit when he come back. So there's some third world country shit right here. Matter of fact, we'll let it play and then I'll rewind it. Watch this shit, y'all. It's a gang in Haiti.
But today, they prefer to present themselves as a simple citizens' militia that defends the neighborhood.
Third world country shit, bruh. This is the type of shit to where people gotta protect where they from. You can't have
like that when I went to Brazil for the first time.
I
was scared shit.
In essence,
this is
they
in
have
Haiti,
plenty of enemies.
And
they are called Grand Grief Tichot, fearsome criminals or vigilantes. The authorities have officially counted 76 armed gangs in the country. No
Jesus
one
fuck,
is
that
safe,
shit almost hit
neither
her.
poor.
Damn it.
No, I went to Brazil one time. That's good.
Look at this shit, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
A climate of constant instability which is causing
You're talking about a
discontent
third
amongst
world
the
country, bro.
population
This ain't fucking Haiti, bro. Beautiful motherfucker, bro.
and a real panic amongst French
But
people
yet the
who live
people
there.
fighting against the motherfucking system.
Il peut se passer n'importe quoi, n'importe où et à n'importe quel moment.
Okay, that's enough of that. Oh my mama. I don't know how far we could take that. But yeah, though, so when you're talking about a third world country and you know the system that's in place, that's not for the people, You can even say that here. But these motherfuckers over here, like, look, bro, they got motherfucking political powers that put small little militias to further their movement, but they further their movement with force, 100%. So when we just seen the little young homies with their little toolies, they defending where they at. But also is before where I kicked it off at, they also said they be causing ruckus in their own community too.
And don't they have their own little small militias and all that bullshit in those countries too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On everything, so you got because you got so many political divides. You know what I mean? Everybody's not for what's in the power play right now.
It's in what's in store for them.
I mean, like even in The Godfather, bro, like how one fucking Michael went to Cuba to go fuck with Hyman Roth. You know what I mean? He kept bringing up the militia going against the motherfucking army. They rather take their lives, whether it be just him and one of the armies, but they trying to make a point. You feel me? 100%. And that's why Michael was like, nah, I ain't with this shit, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? And that's how it be, bro. They trying to make a statement out there because they not for how the motherfucking people that's in play or in the power play with the strings that they pulling. 100%. Because like in Cuba, they lined up with Russia, right? So back when Russia in the Cold War, the motherfuckers is communists. They say China like communists. What we say, go. You feel me? Like, man, hold on.
Bro. It's crazy because China, they're the ones that's doing it the slickest though, bro.
Cold world. It's even the Kim Jong-un dude, like, right? So also I seen like about 5 months ago, it was a little story to where this motherfucker in America, he got, you know how motherfuckers back in the 70s and 80s before like the cable really took over and how they had them big ass dishes at their house.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker happens
he used to catch their shows.
100%. Oh my mama. He's seen the full propaganda in real life. Cold world, huh?
Where they basically listen, here's the thing though. We went up in there and fucked that shit up too, and then occupied the whole South. You know what I mean? So like, so that whole North, that's how they brainwashed too. They're like, listen, fuck them. Like, even though that movie, The Interview, you remember that shit?
The who?
The Interview. What's Brad's name? Seth Rogen. You know, the funny that dude, the weed smoking motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucking Pineapple Express, ain't he?
Yes. So him and Aaron Franco, they did this movie, right? Called
that motherfucker is super bad as the police.
Yes.
That's my guy.
Right. And then Franco in Pineapple Express, he's the tree man.
Right.
So Franco, he plays this dude who does interviews, like high-level interviews. This is before like Vlad really blew up and shit, but Vlad was already around. But like, imagine like a Vlad, right? Right? So it's like he played like a Vlad kind of type of dude, and then he's gonna go interview Kim Jong-un. So now the CIA and the government, they're like, listen, you gotta do this. They want to give him a fucking woo-wop to kill him, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like a thing on it. You shake his hand, and then it'll fucking put the thing in him, and he'll die. You know what I mean? But the dude's a big fan of his show. But still, look at this. So they do this whole movie, and it's comedy, bro. But it's also really dark. It's dark comedy, right? But anyways, this motherfucker was so hot. He said, bro, that movie better not come out in American theaters. So then Netflix picked it up. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just like this, probably like, I don't know, maybe 12 years ago, 13 years ago.
That's
but
crazy.
yeah, that shit
I ain't
was
seen
funny
that.
as maybe like 11 years ago, 2014 maybe.
Yeah.
Funny as a motherfucker, bro.
Cold
But they
world,
are. He didn't like that shit. Kim Jong Un. He was like, "Fuck that." He's like, "You put that shit out in American theaters,
it's a wrap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna press the button.
I'm gonna do something. Press all something."
I haven't seen anything about Emmanuel Wilson.
Oh my man.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
okay, yeah.
Read the comment.
All right, yeah. Smokey the Cat says, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Smokey?
Smokey! What up, guys? Back with the question on Josh Jacobs. Potentially out. Would Wilson be a decent play? Question mark. My running backs are shat. My RB2 is Henderson, and I don't know if Emmanuel Wilson would be a better than Henderson. I haven't seen anything about Emmanuel Wilson even play, to be honest with you.
Emmanuel Wilson's actually good too, and we've seen it, even though he's like kind of like a no-name. I've seen him do dirt. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Allegedly, right? So, you know, he'll get down. But bruh, what's his name? Travion Henderson, man, we want him to be something so bad. Like, it's just like they're playing the Saints this week too, who haven't been a terrible run defense at all. Like, the Saints have been like grimy this year, bruh. It's kind of fun. But yeah, the record doesn't show it. But yeah, it's not like they're, you know what I mean? So I just don't, I would go with Emmanuel Wilson here. If they say there's no Josh Jacobs, it's Emmanuel Wilson time, bro. They really got nobody. Him and what, Brooks?
Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I think so. You're right. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Right
and
then I think Marco had a question for us too, and it was up here.
My bad, y'all. I had to go grab me another.
And Marco said, "Hey, stashing Humphrey and or Tucker." Then the next question was from Marco, and what do you think about starting Chris Moore this week? It's gonna be kind of tough now with Marvin Harrison Jr. starting.
Go ahead, baby. Go to the bathroom.
Chris Moore.
Chris Moore is.
Yeah, I mean, for Washington. If there's no Debo.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, he's for Washington. He scored. I want to say he scored. I want to say he scored last week.
Well, in Washington, who's the guy to pick up most is over freaking CMC's brother, right?
CMC's brother, this guy Chris Moore. I want to say he scored last week. I want to say they got Jalen Lane involved as well, but I don't think it was too heavy. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I want to start here. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up, bro.
I mean, Emmanuel Wilson only had one. Last week was rough.
Oh, excuse me. Let's get this shit started because the games do start at 6 in the morning tomorrow.
Emmanuel Wilson had 11 yards last week.
Yeah, but fucking old boy.
If he doesn't, he's a game time decision.
Yeah, only reason why he had 11 yards is because Jacobs. He went crazy last week. I want to say he finished as a top 5 RB last week. Who am I looking for? Chris Moore.
Chris Moore.
Here we go, right here. Yeah, 3 for 5, 46 yards and a touchdown. He was the wide receiver.
He actually won me a matchup last week too. It was crazy. But he does have Dallas. That's a smash play.
12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18.
He had 46. He had
he was wide receiver 21 on last week.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's what Sleeper has.
46 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, and he had what? 5 targets, 3 receptions for 46.
I don't know if I want to start him. I don't know if I.
Yeah, but he has Dallas though. That's a smash play.
Yeah. You still got, what did Zach Ertz do last week? Because he popped up on the top.
I can look at Ertz right now.
Tight end.
And Ertz is questionable to play too.
Yeah, Zach Ertz had 6 for 6, 43 in it, and he scored as well. And Dallas is friendly at giving up points.
Yeah,
to the
Dallas is ass against the tight end.
100%.
Is
so I don't.
Ertz hurt right now?
He was questionable to play. Ertz.
Yeah,
Ertz was questionable.
He playing, bro.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go, bro. The questionable for an old guy is okay.
Yeah, so I just don't feel comfortable of throwing. And the only thing that
I'm not
saved
throwing
him
in no
is
Chris Moore.
Yeah, the only thing that saved him is the TD because he had 3 receptions for 46 yards.
So in other words, he's touchdown dependent.
So
I'd
4
rather play
points
Luke
for the
McCaffrey.
yards,
I'd
4
rather play
points
Luke
for the
McCaffrey
yards,
or
and 3 points for the receptions. If the tight end, if that touchdown didn't save
what
him,
did
he only had
Jalen Lane
7
do?
points. Huh?
What did Jalen Lane do? If you want to do a dart throw over there against this matchup,
he didn't pop up on the top 36.
Okay, so Jalen Lane.
But did he pop up at all? Pause.
He
Yeah,
had
he
2
got
targets,
some
1
touches.
reception,
He
37
definitely got
yards.
touches.
Okay. That's the guy I'd rather play over Chris fucking Moore.
Yeah, because the TD saved him.
Yeah, and this guy, even though he only had 2 targets, now he's getting more acclimated. If we don't have no Debo, that especially I'll be like, okay, Jalen Lane. Because
I'll show y'all what I'm looking at too.
He was one of the training camp darlings. He was one of the preseason darlings with, no Terry McLaurin. It was him playing that role in the preseason with Jaden Daniels in the lineup. So, you know what I mean?
So here you got Chris Moore right here, 3 for 5, 46, 15.3 per catch, and 1 tutty. So the the receptions, 3 points. The 46 yards, 7.6 points. Then
So
you got the
13.6.
TD, which is another 6 points. So the TD is damn near what he got just as in his receiving game. You feel me? So it's like, look, bro, are we comfortable firing that up this week? Especially if we definitely need the win, 100%. So if he's not being active,
and I'm gonna bank on if hold on, what time is that game? Because is it an early game or is it the afternoon?
now that I don't got the schedule. Lee, you got the schedule
Lee,
pulled
got
up for week 7?
For week 7, I can tell right now. Hold on a second.
And then you also, so look, you got Ertz right there as the tight end 5, 6 for 6, 43 in a touch. 100%.
Yeah, I got the schedule pulled up. What you need
on the receiving. Then you got an extra 4.
Go ahead straight to the Cowboys. What time's the Cowboys Commanders?
That's a 3:25 game here in Texas.
Okay, so it's the afternoon game. Okay, because the reason I'm saying this is because you might have to have contingency plans, right? If not, I have a situation where man, I got a Debo. I might need to just make a big boys. It's not a big boy. It was easy to say Debo actually.
What you say? Debo had a heel?
Yeah, he re-aggravated his heel.
He had a heel.
And
that's been his injury all year since week 2.
Debo didn't pop up. Did Debo pop up last week? No, he didn't pop up.
No, it's today.
No, I'm talking about as a top 36 play last week.
Oh yeah, he been like
week 5 he popped up. I want to say week 4 he popped up, but week 6 he's not.
I think. Listen, I might sound like biased when I say this, but I think with those guys out, the focal point is going to be Bill and Ertz. And it's not just because I have Bill and Ertz everywhere.
Right there.
It's not just because I have them everywhere.
You got him.
It probably is.
You got Debo week 4, WR12. Week 5, you got Debo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got him as week WR7. So back-to-back weeks he finished in the top 12. Week 6 he didn't pop up. Debo been balling this year, bro.
Yeah. I like it. I don't mind sitting him though if he's not gonna go. I'm like I have other options, and this is in the D-Gen.
So last week you had Chris Moore and LMC pop up as top 36 plays, and then you had fucking at their position, and then you had Ertz also pop up, and then in a running back position, you had I just seen somebody.
Yeah, Krosky's in a bounce back spot here.
I thought I just seen a
JSM. He didn't got the butterfingers and fumbling and.
I seen a Redskins running back.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, so when you got we ain't seen McLaurin. in a while. If Debo does not play, then fucking Moore and LMC gets a bigger role. But if Debo plays on top of Zach Ertz, and fucking LMC was only 1 for 1 with a 33 and a tutty, and then fucking Chris Moore was 3 for 5, 46 and a tutty. It's like, nah, them is boomer bust. There got to be a better way for us to pivot.
All right, because right now, I'm just going through all our stuff right now. Jacoby Myers is a question mark. Hakeem Haskins now is a question mark. Oof. So you also got the Bugatti, who's definitely been ruled out. Purdy's been ruled out. Pearsall's been ruled out. Darius Slayton was ruled out earlier this morning. Josh Downs is out. Terry McLaurin is out. Yep. David Njoku's out also.
Oh, let's go, Fannin.
Yeah, it's a Fannin day tomorrow.
I tried to send somebody Fannin. That was fucking oh, my bad. Let me go turn the dryer off. I'll be right back. What's up, Bakes?
Big Bakes.
Smokey said for the rest of the season, drop one. Fannin, Pitts, or Mason Taylor. It's gonna be Pitts for me. 100%. I'm keeping Fannin for the rest of the way. I think I'm gonna ride with Mason. And Mason is Mason got a damn good matchup this week. Mason got a good matchup this week as well. 100%.
They're like number 9. They're the 9th worst. They're a top 10 play for tight ends right now. Let's go.
Talk about it.
Mason
And then
Taylor,
we
don't
got
fail me. And with no Garrett Wilson, don't fail me now. Mason
Come
Taylor.
on now.
Come on, second rounder.
And we got Tug Drug Fishing in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's up, big Tug Drug?
He said Darren Waller over JP Mason this week.
In a flex. I'm going to play JP Mason easy money. Here's the thing. I don't like that weather in that Cleveland game.
Yeah, it's going to be messy over there.
So and it's really going to be bad wind. That's what you don't want. So and ironically, they've been using Darren Waller in the outside on the perimeter as a receiver a lot. He's played 40% of his snaps last week out on the perimeter as a receiver, a wideout. So if they're going to continue using like that, it's going to be bad. If they use him, if you could tell me they're going to use him close to the line of scrimmage in the bad wind, cool. But you know what I'm saying? It's Big Judkins' game on the other side. So, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's going to be a lot of time of possession owned by Cleveland. And I'm just going to kind of stay away from Waller in places I am not forced to play him. In this case, I'm playing Mason. I'm not really that scared of the Eagles' run D like that.
Yeah, I ain't sitting Mason.
Yeah, and Aaron Jones, he's not even eligible to come back yet.
And then Tug Drug said Pittman or Tet. We got Lee versus Pittman, and Tet where is Carolina?
He's playing Sauce.
Playing the Jets. Okay, so
I think the actual profile receivers this year, outside of Cortland Sutton, in a single PPR has averaged 12 points in a PPR against
the Chargers
against Sauce.
Oh,
so we're talking about Tet, right? For Tet, my bad. That's my fault. I should have clarified. So let's just see. The Jets.
I got you right here, big bro.
Yeah.
So the Jets. So the Chargers are third best at giving up the least amount of points to the wide receiver position.
Oh yeah, for Pittman's sake.
And so the Jets are seventh best at giving up the least amount of points to the fantasy to the wide receiver position. So you
I'm
got
naturally gonna go McMillan there just based on that.
That's how you feel.
And the average, if you go back to week 1 when Sauce played DK, and in week 2, whoever and so forth, the notable receivers averaged 12 points in the PPR. So if that's a floor for me for Tet coming off of a big game, granted it was against the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, this is an unmotivated Jets team right now. I'm okay I'm gonna go with Ted, bro.
And Ted, what was he? 2 TDs, 3 receptions last week, so a red zone threat, right? And that's what also Pittman
That
also
really
brings to the
sucks a
table
lot,
as
though.
well.
That target
And
market
so,
share hasn't been there.
and so with the Jets and the Chargers, like, right? Do you think that the Colts can spend a lot of time in the red zone more than what Carolina?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go Pittman just because that based on that game being a more competitive game. How about
It's
that?
gonna be a competitive game, yeah.
Okay, Lee.
There's gonna be points scored.
All right, Lee. It better be.
Come on, you think? Come on.
It better be, Lee.
Hey,
we got a lot riding on your truck.
All they gotta do is contain Jonathan Taylor and put Danny Dumbass on his ass. Pause.
Yeah, okay. And
we're
Pittman,
fine.
he's good to go. Pittman, because I know he was nursing something. There's
Yeah,
no
he's good
Josh
to go.
Downs.
Pittman is a good.
No Josh Downs.
Josh Downs.
Hey, they're the third best against receivers. You know what's crazy though? Is because they're one of the better rushing teams too right now, or at least pressuring the Chargers defense. You know who's taking almost 0 sacks this year is the Colts. So yeah, I'm gonna
Josh Downs is out.
Who? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what actually ups the Michael Pittman.
Yeah, exactly.
Start here.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
Tug,
'cause I
Tug
forgot
Drug
about the Downs out.
And Tug Drug. That's why he's asking about Pittman over
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah, we're gonna do it because I still don't trust Bryce Young like that, bro. Especially and this is a far tougher secondary as far as an individual matchup. Sauce Gardner versus Ted McMillan, but you know, I was just looking at the average 12 points in the PPR that he's been giving up, which is a nice floor if he can get the touchdown. But man, you ain't lying. They ain't really throwing it to him like that right now enough to feel confident. I'll take Michael Pittman for a team that wants to have a stranglehold on that AFC.
Talk about it. 3 for 5.
Indiana Jones. He is trying to get the Ark of the Covenant right now, bro.
Marco said drop Nick Chubb for Tucker. Is it Trey Tucker or Sean Tucker?
Sean Tucker. I think he's been asking us about Trey Tucker all week though. But if I'm gonna assume maybe too he's talking Sean Tucker because it's running back for running back. And if you're gonna do that, you only do that if you have intentions of actually starting Sean Tucker. If you're gonna, because I would rather start Sean Tucker over Nick Chubb right now.
Hey, Bogey, would you go the Bourne Identity or Pittman in the flex?
But one thing though, the Lions is 7th best at giving up the least amount of points to the running back position. And so if this is going to be a shootout, in which we expect it to be, this is going to be a Rashad White game. Now, if Tucker happens to fall into the end zone, you know, somewhere within the 10-yard line, 5-yard line.
Okay,
you know
you're right.
I mean?
You're right. So if just to hold on to Chubb then, because with all the Joe Mixon shit not looking good too, just having a piece of that run game that they're trying. Listen, whenever the Texans have a run game, they've won games this year, right? So I guess I wouldn't drop him for Tucker unless I need to use someone this week. Who the Texans got this week? They got Seattle. Okay,
Seattle.
They're all right against the run, but it's like a Woody Marks game. They're giving it up to receiving running backs, pass catching backs.
Yeah, he said it is Sean Tucker too.
Yeah, I figured that because it was a running back for running back. I mean, listen, I don't know. I don't think we're that far away from Bucky Irving right now coming back.
No, next week.
It's really next week. I was gonna say maybe not next week, but the following. Oh, that's badass. Because at the same time, if that's the case, bro, buy low on Buck right
No,
now.
he just needed 3 weeks, they said.
Hey, Tug Drug said, is Tootin worth the stash?
Yeah, I still hold on to him. And here's the thing: he's worth the stash unless there's someone to pick up. You always just hold, like, don't just willy-nilly drop someone. It's like, yeah, I'll stash him unless there's someone else worthy of picking up that I want to speculate or stash, right? Here's the thing. Their run game ain't really okay. What is Jacksonville's identity right now on offense?
It's a whole lot of pass and a whole lot of run and play actions. You know, even though Brenton Strange just went down, but it's a whole lot of short A dots. Sometimes we'll take some shot, not us, but sometimes they'll take some shots at BTJR. But it's a lot of run, short to intermediate. Then we're gonna take our motherfucking shot and play defense. That's why they got 11 turnovers, or they lead the league in turnovers, 100%, or causing turnovers. I don't know what the turnovers for the defense and compared to the turnovers on the offense to see if they are leading, you know what I mean? Because like how I talked about Miami, the Hurricanes last night.
He's worth the stash if anything happens to ETN.
But also we got to see how much he's involved in the game plan.
I don't think he has standalone value.
If
I'm not starting no Tootin unless I'm in a real bind or like a 14 team.
Well, he's just talking about a stat. So, like compared to Kendre Miller, the last 3 weeks, Kendre Miller was like at 10 to 10. So that's somebody that you want to stash. Now, if Tootin ain't getting involved in the offense, then that ain't nobody that you want to stash because, you know what I mean? You also got LaQuint there, and I don't know if LaQuint doing anything, but if Etienne goes down, that means it's going to be a timeshare because fucking Tootin ain't involved in the game plan as of right now. But if Kendre Miller is getting 10 carries a game and they ship out Alvin Kamara, we know what time it is. Because he's already involved in the game plan as of right now.
That's a fact. And so if I'm gonna drop Tootin, it's gonna be for someone though. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And there's gotta be like okay, like if there's just like a Jordan Whittington or something right now.
Well, it was drop Chubb. It was drop Nick Chubb for Sean Tucker. So if there's what else is on the wire though? That's the main question.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna hold on to Tootin, and if I want to do the Tucker thing, I'll drop Chubb. But like Tucker's a rental too. Chubb might have mainstay. He might have mainstay like a long lastability here, like as a French flex guy. In a positive game script, Woody is not non-existent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least that we've seen so far with this tandem of Chubb and Woody. Pause.
Come on now. Oh my mama. So look, bruh. Y'all let them know what we got going on tomorrow, big bro.
We have the last British game. And it's the great motherfucker quit.
Hey, is the game in Tottenham again, bro?
It is at Wembley Stadium tomorrow.
Wembley. So what soccer team play? Oh, is that the tennis stadium?
We got the Jaguars and the Rams.
Wait, isn't Wembley tennis?
No, Wembley is the large pause stadium where the soccer matches are.
So what
they
team
have like the FA Cup finals?
I thought Wembley was the rack. Man, we bring the racket like Wembley, bro.
Wembley. That's like where they have the big soccer matches, like the championship matches.
Hold on, what's Wembley where they play the tennis then, bro? In like Boston?
No, that you're thinking of Wimbledon. That's
Wimbledon. Wimbledon. That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's it. What's that called? Oh, freak!
But is that in the UK?
That's in the UK. Yeah. Oh, duh. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, they got the French Open. They got the French Open for tennis. My bad.
Okay, Lee.
Oh my mama.
He was right.
Oh yeah, look, we're gonna be at Wembley Stadium tomorrow, man. 6 a.m. West Coast time, 8 a.m. Leeds time, 11 a.m. East Coast time. If you fucking with the fantasy football, come fuck with us, man. Tomorrow morning. Fuck with the GWN. We finna get this bitch cranked up.
Yeah, Wimbledon's played at the All England Club at their tennis place. That's what it is. Yeah,
there it is, B.
Oh my
bringing the racket.
Yeah. Come on now. Join us very early in the morning. Then we got a 2-week break, and then we go back to Marco's country.
And you doing some fishing? Are you doing some fish and chips type joint today too, JD?
Nah, it's
but he's doing the fish
all deep fried, baby.
Okay.
Oh my mama, you know what I mean? We taking it to you know what I mean? How
taking it to the streets.
I didn't want to say that, but yeah, come on. You know what I mean? You know, the real fish fry, the cookout light type shit. We're going to break out the propane light type thing and have the motherfucking oil in the woo wops. You know what I mean? It's
JD's going to be grilling and chilling.
Oh, no. It's all deep fried.
We frying and frying.
I got to go help clean up here in a second. But you know what I mean? Other than that, you know, that's why I've been indulging early. You know what I mean?
They're going to do the frying.
Yeah.
Yes, because you know why? When it comes to frying things, I be sober.
Come on now.
Frying's all different. But I'll be the one to make sure that shit is defrosted to the max.
Come on now.
That way that shit ain't exploding on me. It's happened to me.
Be lit though, man. It's gonna be lit just like how we gonna be lit in the morning, man. So I've been indulging early on these motherfucking claws, these Kirkland claws, right? But I'll be able to fight that off instead of fucking with the woo wops that way, because I'm gonna be up. Like I said, I'll be in the studio about 4:35.
I'm gonna see.
You know what I mean?
We'll be there.
We gonna be lit, man. Somebody take us home, man.
Oh,
you already know
head
Neon.
on over to
There you go.
neonpeacockmerch.com. Get your t-shirts, get your pillows, get your sweatshirts for the fall. Let's fucking go. There's 35% off the whole site. $13.95 tees. Let's fucking go. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, man. It lasts advantage of it right now.
We're gonna take them. Hey, we're gonna take them home. Hey, we're gonna take them home with that new shit. You see, hold on, let's get this shit right.
Yeah, get
so
the
I
new
need y'all
shit.
to go over and look in our hold on.
Let's make things move.
Yeah, we're gonna make this shit shake. So you see the Chargers Power Hour right there. Y'all go tap in with Big Bro. He just fired episode up 3 last night, 100%. We got a new motherfucking outro, intro like song. We had to go switch over here to promote the new shit. Look, man, Chargers Power Hour, episode 3.
And you get segment 4, the haterade. And you get a double dose.
Hey, man, we need like a 30-minute haterade segment.
Big Bro went crazy on the haterade.
For like
segment.
30 seconds.
Well,
And
hey,
I need 30 minutes.
I gotta get some
No,
more.
you're gonna see HR because you're getting mandated for 30 minutes.
You mean I'm getting a medical
I
absence?
need 30-minute segments. Man, hold on, pause. Whatever you were saying there. You 30-minute segment of the sugar-free haterade segment, bro. We need all of it.
And then
give me money.
And then you gotta also realize, like I said, we fired it up with yesterday we fired it up with the intro on both shows, the new intro 100%. So we're gonna take it out with this motherfucking new shit. Bogey and Peacock just cooked up 100%. Bogey said he had that in the archive, but it sounded like some new shit to me. 100%. That's how that motherfucker make timeless music.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? So
I'm a time traveler.
Come on now, talk that shit, bro. So look. Click that bell button on the GWN or wherever the fuck you found us at, man. We gonna kick this bitch off.
Down to the heart to start, man.
100%, man. We out here grinding. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole GWN crew, man. We thank you for rocking with us, man. Pull up tomorrow, man. We getting this bitch cranked off before the sun comes up.
And the Guru Nation. Let's go.
Guru
Nation.
And we got Papa Guru as the prime time player. Oh my mama. Look, man, that's how you know this. That's how you know this GWN shit is real. Because what the GWN stand for?
You know, it's just the Gen Wealth Net, the generational wealth net. That is.
We got generations on this motherfucking network already. Come on now.
Come on, man.
We're slanting global wide.
Global wide with generations.
You've been around for centuries, Lee.
Come on now.
No, we have.
Hey, well, Lee been around since 1886. He told us
that's right.
Bro.
I've been from the
1880s
to the 1990s.
No, it ain't no. You said 1886.
He might have got. You know, we reprogrammed him. He doesn't know.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Yeah,
he had to get updated to that.
He is from the archives.
I don't like those motherfucking G-Bo.
Come on
we'll
now.
Come London.
We'll be in London tomorrow at Wembley Stadium. Talk your shit, Lee. Let them know we gone.
We go. Peace.
Gang.
Peace. Bang, bang.
Peace.
Bang, bang.
Quarterback shit, like shit when I'm under the center. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Kerry. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie Dottie, he like to potty. Fuck with blow shoot, throwing 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, trapeze. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands, telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my decks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.